Okay, so we are live. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Why you mix that dirty with that Mountain Dew? I'm a bad guy, bad guy, bad guy, bad guy, bad guy. I can't believe 21 Savage went pop. He was so gangster. And it was a fraud. Ugh. Hate to see it. Ooh, 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 ooh. I need to make me a couple more thumbnails. I'm gonna have to post all day today. Mm. On a vacation. Sometimes I be all alone. Okay, that's kind of cute. My single is what's up, Whirly Five? I'm trying to see what I'm finna do to my hair. I can't even do my hair like this. Girl at work that got her hair done. That's a cute style though. Let me see. I need a different type of style. Uh, let me make sure there ain't no questions in the chat. I'm doing good. I'm trying to do my hair. Finna do something to my head. I gotta wash my hair. Do my hair. But I'm trying to make sure I'm doing my pattern right for what I'm trying to do. I don't know. I feel like I could do this a little bit. I don't know. I gotta see. Doing hair be so meticulous. I just hate that shit. Quick weave. I ain't gonna care. What I just took down was my favorite hairstyle. No cap. It is my favorite hairstyle. This is kind of cute. It probably ain't gonna take me that long to do my hair. Cause that's pretty much the size of my braids. I'm gonna try one thing to see. Damn, should I give me some gel? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what my money here for. And then I'm gonna get me some because gel be so expensive. I remember when gel was nothing but okay, Zoe, you paid for a general. I accepted your cash app and I saw you say general, but you had asked a question in the chat. So did you want your general? I don't know. I'm thinking about doing this, but really, it's probably gonna be this. The braids that I got is this. Girl, that quick week too itchy. I shouldn't have been, girl, I should not have been that happy to wash my scalp, to itch my scalp. And see, this is more like what my hair gonna look like. This is how long it's gonna be. These are crocheted. Like, I'm not doing my own. I used to do it like that, but I don't like that. Because it's too much slippage. I don't have time for that. And it's too much twisting. Some shit be carpal tunnel. I don't like that. Let me show you the end result. This the end result. Like mine long like that. Like they thick like that. But I'm gonna do the braid method. Okay, girl. Yeah, mine gonna be like this. And I'm gonna have to give me some hair. See, she putting some hair in it to make it wavy. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Buy me one pack of hair. And see, her shit ain't even gelled down. Yep. See, this is how it's gonna end up being. Or something similar. But I'm gonna have to be on live. I gotta make me some money. My head is so big though. That's why I hate doing my own hair. I be sick. What time they close on Sunday? Cause I have something. I ain't even think about that. My hair not even big. My hair is relaxed. That's why I hope it be easier. It come with its challenges too. That's why I perm my hair because I hate doing with puffy hair. That's doing too much. It do too much. My head be hurting. Let me see. What's the 8 hours? Please. All these software updates. Oh, I need to. Mm. I wish I would have known I was off. I would have been in Dallas. No cap. I'm trying to see. Should I be on live and washing my hair? I'm probably gonna be on here. I'm probably gonna start my hair at 6 o'clock. Cause it's gonna take me 4 hours to do my hair. No, I'm not. It just depends. It just depends. Cause it depends on, cause today's Saturday, it's 12. I might come back on live. I have to see. This right here. Mm. Loving you. I'd be so sick of hearing them dogs. Let me see what's going on here. We're up in the club. What is my drink? Mm, mm, mm. Take care, cause we ain't doing nothing. Ain't nobody asking no questions. So to loving you. Nope. Nope. In the club. Cap. The hell. Mm. Boom. Oh my goodness. These people they be cheating. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ruin my freaking cheese. Ooh, I gotta do my hair though. Yo. Ooh, I gotta do my hair. Mhm. Yes, free readings. Donation only if you want to. And I realize when I get home, I'm ready my champagne. Yes, and I realize when I get home. Thank you. You're so kind. Go to my bed in my cherry. Yeah. Mm. Every time I think about the Abbey, I think about the Vatican. That scary movie. Ugh. Um, the Abbey. I'm doing this word. I'm doing this, and it made me feel like I don't know. It just made me feel weird. The Abbey. So weird. No. They know what they're doing. Come on, you fucking ad. I'm so sick of ads. I'm gonna have to do my toes today. They look kind of busted. Oh. I'm gonna have to connect y'all to my headphone. Well, no, I'm not, cause I'm gonna wash my hair. Hmm. They literally could have gave me that last move for free. Now you want some longer, so come on, let's get blow. Do, 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 do. Mhm. What's up, D? Oh, damn. What's up, Farrah? That's crazy. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do my hair or stay on live. Ugh. But I gotta make that money. Yes. Love reading for Farrah. Nothing, readings, trying to make some money, doing my hair, not wanting to. Think I'm gonna do like some singlese twists. You're single? Okay. Okay, first card, dice with chance. So maybe you should leave the house more, or maybe decide to go out on a date more. Because I feel like seeing people in a public setting, that's when the real them comes out. Woo! Community. You could be having some community events happening. You should get out. The letter C could be significant. Actually, B, C, D. So something is in alignment with you. And then we have no obstacles. Look, I just took my cornrows out because I washed that quick weave out yesterday. And I'm gonna do me a clarifying wash. Then I'm gonna do a moisturizing wash. Then I'm gonna do a deep conditioner. And then I'm gonna get to work. Okay, and then we got ending. So I feel like this is the end of like having obstacles with love a little bit. I feel like you're only gonna really attract people who align with you, with align with your values. See, with the goals and achievement here. I feel like this looks like the same table. Am I tripping? It's a lot to do with your stability. I feel like the reason why you're single is because you really have your life together, and a lot of people don't have their life together. I feel like everything is divinely guided, but like you gotta be, it's like the vibe gotta be about you first, and then like if somebody else come around, somebody come around, right? Yeah, you gotta surrender to like the flow of life. I really don't feel like your love life is blocked. I just feel as if you are not in alignment with people. I feel like you're above people. Like it's hard for me to come into alignment with people or people to come into alignment with me because they be on some bullshit. So like when I peep out the bullshit, I gotta put my usher finger out and go. I gotta put my little and tip out because I can't be doing all of that. What's up, Charlie? Cause it's just giving me a vibe like you have not been aligned with people. Like I want to align with somebody who wants to like yeah. You're the love that you're gonna finally receive is gonna be very stable. Okay, it's gonna be very found. It's gonna be very. It's gonna be a good foundation. It's gonna be anchored down. Like ain't nothing gonna be able to move it. It's gonna be very heavy. Like the vibe is gonna be very heavy, and it's gonna come from your personal power, right? Because you're like one thing about me. I don't be looking to find nobody to date, right? Like I don't be looking to find nobody today. Like if that's how it's going with us, that's how it's going with us. But like I just don't feel as if I don't feel like you're doing anything wrong. I feel like people just are not like they really just can't fuck with you for real because like you're just not giving me like you just don't give me like the type of person that'll just go with anything. And that's, I mean, people be doing a lot of going with anything. And I feel like, there's one thing that you really have going to for yourself because, we in the world where people just do whatever, say whatever, be on whatever or whatever. And I just don't get that from you. And I really get like, if anything, I feel like you're in alignment. Like that's how I feel. I feel like you in alignment with what you need to be in alignment with. I don't feel as if, I feel like it's about the other people coming in alignment. Yeah, it do get lonely. But I never stopped dating, no cap. But people ask me for my number. I ask them a couple follow-up questions or whatever. But I don't ever just, I'm not, just hard up to date. Like I was telling somebody, like, I don't like to deal with women who like always be, oh, I need somebody. Oh, I need somebody. Like that's to me, that's low vibrational. Like I feel like you should need yourself and yourself only, if anything. So it just is one of them things for me to give me a ick. Like I don't like when people be like, you supposed to be for yourself if you're not from nobody else. Don't settle. Settling is never a good option, girl. If somebody say just somebody told me my first time getting a reading, she told me that I should settle and I got my baby daddy and I should have never settled. And it showed me right then that everybody is not a good reader. Everybody don't give good advice. So that right there, I was like, oh, okay. So I wasn't supposed to settle. Yep. I feel like when it comes to blockages in love, it's because you refuse to love yourself in some type of way, if that makes sense. Like you're needing love, but you're not acknowledging it. So you may look for it in other places, and the places that you look for it might be toxic. And it may be like it may put you in this state of maybe I should just focus on me, and that part of you that's like, oh, I need to focus on me. That's the part that finally heals because you start to notice that everybody don't have your best interest at heart like you do. You be looking for somebody to vibe with, they be looking for somebody to use and abuse. Every reader is not like I don't talk about love like talking about it just because of the simple fact that I be feeling like, yes, Shelby, yes, I only talking about love like talking about it because I don't like to be a negative Nancy, right? And I feel like sometimes when I do be in relationships, my relationship like will affect the reading. Okay. And I feel like sometimes unbeknownst to the reader, their energy will seep into the reading. And I don't believe that's a good reading because I feel like, it should be like a neutral energy there. So that also plays into it. But again, I feel weird. I feel weird sometimes going into people's readings. Like sometimes I could tell when people don't want to give a good reading. I don't know how I like sometimes when readers throw their cards out and they show the cards, I'll look at the cards and be like, thank you, Shelby. I'll look at the cards and be like, okay, this is a good reading. And they'll be like, no, this is actually not a good reading. It's going to be the beginning of this. It's the tower moment in reverse. You're about to, like, if it's like the full tower moment in reverse, five of pentacles in reverse, or like a eight of cups in upright, they'll read it like, oh well, you were doing good and then you went on, you ended up going through something terrible, and you may feel left out, and you may feel so left out that you leave when all I saw was you're doing good. Things may come up, but at the end of the day, things will be good, and you will leave out the people in the cold that you need to leave out in the cold, and then you will be able to move on in peace. Eight of Cups. Everybody reads differently, real shit. So if I see that a reader takes the negative more than she takes the positive, I'm not gonna fuck with the reader. I'm not gonna fuck with the reader because I be wanting people to have a good vibe regardless. I don't want to go like if I have to give a bad message, I'm apologize because I don't like to give that type of message. But I'm gonna still give it because it's supposed to be gave. Oh, we're the same age. I'm 27, about to be 28. Okay, we're gonna do Shelby. I gotta make sure. Yep. Okay, let's get into Shelby. Yes, I am. Everything is in the description box. Thank you guys. I know, right? We really, my collective, really, we really be collecting. Like, I know. Okay, so how many people are planning on moving this year, like in the next 3 months? Because it's a donation. It's whatever. It's not, you don't have to, but it's a donation. Love on the Run. I owe you 2 questions because you came on one time. Do I take Zelle? Is Zelle with Chime or is Jail? Yeah, I'm planning on moving in like July. So I'm doing a reading, y'all. Y'all want to see the thumbnail? I'm gonna hold on. Let me turn my phone on because it died. I'm gonna preview y'all the thumbnail to the next living situation because yeah, I'm doing a reading about moving because a lot of people been in like bad roommate situations. Bad, y'all know me and my neighbor be beefing every motherfucking day, every other day. So yeah, I'm about to Hold on, it's powering up. I'm gonna show you the thumbnail for the next living situation. So yeah, and by the way, it did not rain yesterday. It was supposed to rain, or maybe it did rain. Yes, but it's delayed for a good reason. Look, I've been trying to get out of freezer spells because I do freezer. Baby, it ain't nothing for me to go to the store, give me some groceries, and do me a freezer spell. I don't, baby. Them the only spells I do, baby. I don't hurt nobody with no spell. But I'ma slow your ass down. You ain't gonna be able to do it. Hold on, y'all. We got Shelby in the mix. So let me see. Hold on. Shelby wanna love reading. But I want to show y'all this thumbnail before I give it to her. And I gotta keep track of who next. I don't know if I got a mod in, so I gotta see. I gotta hold on. Y'all gotta wait. It's a donation. It's whatever you want to give. Cause I feel like charging is doing too much. Like charge. Like, ugh. Just, I don't do Zelle though. If you want to do like a super chat or something, you can, but I don't really just do Zelle. I think Zelle with Chase. I don't do Chase. Okay, thank you. I visited London. I like London. Okay, y'all, hold on. The thumbnail coming up. Let's hope I made it. For real, for real. Yes, 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 yes. Here it is, y'all. Here it is. The next living. I ain't even put I ain't even put. Hold on. Y'all, this is the thumbnail for. Can y'all see it? This is the thumbnail for the next living situation. I felt like I had to get like a good like in between vibe. I don't know. I don't know. What y'all think? I think this is like a cute little cozy vibe because I really want y'all to like find peace in y'all next living situation. I do not like when people be stressed out. Like I be stressed out at work. So like to come home and be stressed out, fuck no. Oh, look at my Aunt Gwen. She's so pretty. My Aunt Gwen's so pretty. Okay, y'all. Let's for real. Let's get into Shelby. Okay, Shelby, you asked about your love life. Okay, my grandma texted me. I'm doing too much shit. I gotta give me some more Baileys, y'all. Baileys go bad. Just remember that. I just remember that. Let me see. I'm gonna write it down. Let me get back to writing my stuff down. Shelby, just show up in the chat so I can know what's up. Cause I'm finna start writing them down right now. Cause everybody up in here. Okay, I started. I know Shelby wanna know next in love. Shelby. with the love. Love on the Run. Or I'm talking about Love on the Run. Run on Love Tarot. I'm so dyslexic. Them people know they could have gave me that check. A Shira 7 a witch. I don't be trying to do no witchy shit like talking about it. Sometimes she be on some manipulating shit. I don't believe in manipulating. That's how my aunt said. Oh, he a manipulator. Oh, we that country. That's so funny. Okay, who else? Who else? Okay, Love on the Run. And YouTube is funny with they fucking money. They be trying to skimp a hoe. But y'all be watching my stuff, so it really work out well. Thank y'all. Okay, who else? What's up, Planet J? Living in a hostel. Oh, every time I think about hostel, I think about that movie, girl. Don't say that. Ooh, that movie where she cut that man meat off because they was really killing them and torturing them people. Oh God. I'm gonna have to watch it again. That was so cringy. Okay, Shelby's here. Okay, next relationship with. Okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all, it's a movie talking about hostel. Oh my God. Jesus. That movie was so crazy. It was literally a empty looking building full of torture rooms. I ain't had no business watching that. I was too young to watch that. That when parents let their kids watch TV uncensored. Never do that. Okay. Okay. What's next in love is you're gonna have a lot of options, Shelby. Okay. So, Shelby, are you contemplating getting your hair done? Are you contemplating a new hair color, haircut? Because that's something that could happen for you if you made any fucking thing. I'm on Lifetime watching some shit. I ain't had no business watching students seduced by teacher. I ain't had no reason watching it. I'm up here watching that shit and I'm looking like, I don't know, it seemed like a good scenario. Like, I was too young. But I see, maybe you finna change it up, Shelby. And because you about to change it up, baby, it's finna be some people that's gonna be like, oh, that's new Shelby. Okay. Okay, Shelby. But they gonna come in peace, though. They gonna come in peace. I do feel like you're gonna have a lot of peace in your love life because you value your solitude. You value your peace in general. I feel like a lot of times in relationships, people compromise their peace first because they think of peace as just a peace. But peace makes the whole thing. If you don't have peace in your relationship, you truly have nothing. If you don't have peace with trusting the person you with, them trusting you, you have nothing. This guy was trying to get my number and he mentioned that he knew everybody. I told him about a dude that I fucked with and he was like, oh my God, I knew him. I wanted to talk to you, but I can't talk to you because you talked to my homeboy. I don't give a fuck, whatever. But again, he was willing to sacrifice his peace of mind to talk to me. And like I told him, if you feel some type of way about it, you're going to always feel some type of way about it because I don't necessarily hate him. I just don't fuck with him. And those are two different vibes, right? So, like I said, you have to learn, what's gonna bring you peace and what's not gonna bring you peace, right? I don't think I would have brought that man peace because, he gonna always think I'm fucking with his homeboy, which that's not something that I do. But I'm single though. And again, he perceived himself, I could tell he was insecure. And again, his homeboy was fine. So it is what it is. When we got the destiny here, I feel like it's in your destiny to have like these types of options, right? I definitely not spicy only. Who said that? I am dead. But how did you get that to happen? I ain't never seen a message do that. My messages don't even do that. But anyway, I'm definitely getting me this vibe. I'm getting this vibe, like, it's gonna be your destiny to be with who you're supposed to be with, right? I feel like like I said, Shelby, options. You have options. chance. Meaning, don't get stuck on nobody. You know, may the best dude win, okay? That's how I feel about it. May the best one win, right? You want, if you know you want your car filled up every fucking Friday or every Sunday to Sunday, you want your car filled up, topped off, and you know you want to go shopping on Friday and go out to dinner on Saturday and go to church on Sunday, you need to make your program. Let me tell you something. The strictest women are married. A man don't like no woman that don't have no strict program. Like I said, sacrificing your peace. When a man see you sacrificing your peace, he know for a fact you gonna sacrifice any fucking thing. Thank you for the donation. So you have to really be on point with what you doing out here, because I see it looking good, girl. It's looking good. See, don't tie the knot when it comes to a relationship. Don't tie the knot. Keep them looking until you engaged. You better tell that man you single, because I feel like it's gonna be a lot of distractions. It's gonna be a lot of good looking men. You're gonna be, thank you, Charlie. You're gonna be I see you. You're gonna be added to the mix. But we go in order no matter what the donation, because it's not really, expected. It's appreciated. So we still go in order to respect the no. I don't want nobody to feel not special for not, getting money. No, you good, you good. I just want to let you know I don't want nobody to feel unspecial because they don't have money to give. We still go in order, okay? And I do appreciate you for your donation. But yes, Shelby, you okay? But yes, Shelby, I do feel as if like I do feel things are going good. See, look, all that good energy that you put out there that probably wasn't reciprocated, it's coming back and it's gonna be reciprocated because that energy was very resilient, right? It still lived on. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. Is love on the run here? If love on the run is here, we're gonna go with her reading. And if not, we're gonna go to Charlie. Girl, don't put your eggs in one basket. I do that too, girl. I didn't stop doing that shit. I didn't stop doing it. And I feel great. Because, and then you know what, Shelby? I take it a step further and I put it on that spectrum. And I let them know, you're not the only one I'm talking to. Matter of fact, it's whoever wins. Whoever has the best options for me, that's where I'm going to. But just know I've been taking care of myself. I am a Cancer, baby. We be going with the flow. Okay, Love on the Run, you want to know about your next relationship, baby. Let's get into it. I'm going to use my Writer's Tarot so we can really get some good, juicy cards. I be thinking about doing rap, but that shit's so, like, they don't even respect real rappers. All they do is copy them. But it is what it is. I like what I do for y'all, so it is what it is. Let's get into the next relationship for Run on Love. Okay, Run on Love. What's going on here? What's up with her next relationship? I feel like this next relationship, I don't know. I feel like do you travel? I don't know. It's giving me a travel vibe, right? Searching. Like, look at this. It's giving me a vibe. Like, it's giving me, Ellis Ross. Ellis Ross, how she's single at 50, but I'm pretty sure she's still open to dating. I feel like at this point, Ellis Ross is single by choice. I feel like she has men, that's confirmation. I feel like she has men that she entertains, but I feel like what's happening is she's saying, but I put myself first. If you can't afford to travel with me, but better yet, pay for me to travel, I don't believe that we're going to be in alignment. This person looks like they've traveled to hike here. And then this says the lighthouse. It says, what is your character searching for? What is guiding your character? How does it? Or the strength of their, no, it says, and how does it get? What is guiding and how does it guide? And the strength of their commitment to it. and how does it impact the situation, right? And then the setting is it physical, dangerous, magical, psychological, emotional? It's like, what are you really looking for? See me, look, and it's being your heart. I feel like your heart is called to travel, and I feel like your next relationship, you will be meeting somebody who also travels. So this is giving me, look at the bag, it's giving, and then the mirror. And then it's a man in the back of the mirror, but I don't think she's paying attention. It's giving me, if you're always traveling, right? 9 times out of 10, and I hate to say it like that, the plane is almost just like the bus. If you're going back home, I'm pretty sure it's somebody else in your city that travels just as much as you. Maybe if they've noticed you and said, you know what, I saw you in the airport a couple of months ago, and now I'm seeing you again. And I thought maybe I should speak to her the next time I see her if it ever happens. And this is the time. Hi, how are you? That's something like, see, I feel like you're very anxious when it comes to letting people in. And I feel like, like it's time to get out of the energy in order to receive love. Like I said, it's somebody that sees you, somebody that notices you. This could be a worker at the airport. Somebody, girl, Lord, I hope it's somebody at the airport so you can get them free miles, so you can get them free flights. Right? Because I believe the people who work at the airport, they might not be able to utilize it like they want to because they working. But girl, you better utilize it for him. It's giving me TSA, somebody in TSA see you, somebody, it's giving me somebody who is very friendly. Somebody also who is observant too. See the stroke of midnight. So this could be, I don't know if you take your flights kind of late to where no you see nobody. Something about, the way you're moving is like they move the same way. Because I'm gonna tell you what happened. It's a tarot reader. Her name is Mystic Beauty, but I don't know that's her at name. But Mystic Beauty, I was watching her before I was just watching her before I met her. I'm in this Kroger's or whatever, and something tells me to look up. I look up and I see her. Y'all, I pushed that buggy so fucking fast. I said, Mystic Beauty? She turned around and she said, yes. I said, girl, I just found your channel. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And to know you in Bossier, Shreveport, girl. And she was like, I cannot believe this. And I was so starstruck. She spoke to me before she left. And I was like, oh my God. So it's giving me that vibe. Like it's divine timing. So when you out traveling this summer, girl, you better keep your eyes open. You better make sure you cute. You better make sure you rested up so you be ready to look. Don't be on your phone. That's what's wrong with this generation. This generation be having their head down too much. That's why don't nobody catch their eye because they be having their head down. Me, I be wanting to look. I'm security, so I be wanting to know who the fuck around me. My main thing is if I look at you. If I see you looking at me and I look at you and you look away from me, or I see you looking at me, if I look around, if I scan 2 or 3 times within a couple of minutes and I see you still looking at me, what do you want? That's the security in me. Cause ain't no reason why out of all these people you looking at me. What do you want? Eye contact work with me because what do you want? I don't play no games. Please stop looking at me. I do not like when people be looking at me. Cause what? I don't have shit for you. Let me see. Y'all funny. I'm so country. I hate hearing my voice played back. I be sick, gagging. Love on the Run. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I enjoyed it. That was some interesting energy. I want to travel a lot too. Okay, Charlie, it's up for you. We're in Charlie. Nobody else asked for a read. Good. So I don't have to be worried about no extras. Cause I be thinking I'll be done with readings and I be adding like 5 more names. I be damn. I mean, they worked me. Let me see. What was your question? Coco Girl, you got it. What was your question, Charlie? So after Charlie is Coco Girl. So no, it's not too late. I plan on being on here for like 3 hours. The list is Charlie and it's Coco Girl. I'm finna do Charlie right now, so technically it's just Coco Girl. You're welcome, Love on the Run. This shady ass Capricorn guy today, so scary. Girl, let's get into him. Girl, and I'm gonna know if he's shady because I got some scary, shady cards in this deck. Okay, period. Okay, what's going on? Ah, he's shady. I didn't even shuffle good and it fell out. Do he look good? He's shady than a motherfucker. Oh no. Oh no. He is shady. Let me go back and see your question, girl. Put your question back into the chat. Oh my god, girl, he is shady. He is fucking shady. Oh wow. Oh my god. That scared the fuck out of me. I thought, look, he's gonna be a bump in the road. Or matter of fact, hit him with the car. Hit him with the damn car. Hella kids. The fuck is wrong with him? Don't nobody want no nigga with no hella kids. Jalea or yeah, it's Jalea or Jayla. Thank you, Jayla. Planet J, that's cute. And he broke. And he a broke motherfucker. This Capricorn is broke. He be acting like he got it, but he is broke. Jahala, Jahala. I ain't never heard of that. Jahala. I don't know. I'm kind of it. Kind of fucked my brain up to say it. Yeah. He's broke as shit. Don't fuck with him at all. Okay, what will your next relationship be like? See, what is your next relationship going to be like? What is your next relationship going to be like? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why my internet, like, if I'm lagging, I'm sorry, because I don't know what's up. Because it be tripping. And sometimes y'all gotta, I be in chats too sometime, and the chat be lagging sometimes. So, like, with you chatting and like, the fastness of the liveness, it be tripping. YouTube ain't really that rich for all the money they say they have. They need to upgrade because I want to watch picture. Y'all need to make it to where I can play my game and watch YouTube. I can't even do that. I don't want to buy Plus. Angel confirmation here in reverse. So I feel like Capricorn men are very shisty, sneaky. So I feel like he may be bad. You are gonna bump into him. Thank you. I feel like I think he is gonna you are gonna bump into him because that's why the little bump in the road happened. But I feel like this angel confirmation in reverse, he's not who you want to be with for the next relationship. What's this next relationship supposed? Let's get confirmation for it. What's going on here, Spirit? Look, traffic cone with caution. I told you. Spirit say we need to hold on. No, this is not the person for you. Let's see what dropped. See messages. And I feel like you're gonna get confirmation. You're gonna get confirmation around this person. Like, so as you see for yourself, you're gonna have confirmation and you don't have to worry about questioning it because I had already told you. You probably feel like it's something going on. Men with financial issues, I don't trust them. Yeah, a man with financial issues, I don't trust them because they try to sneak in. You have the acrimony with Taraji P. Henson by Tyler Perry is a good example of not trusting men because the way he came in was like he was weak. And when he took control of it, he came in as if he was weak. And when he had that woman, Taraji P. Henson, where he wanted her, he completely abused her and he completely undermined her. So you have, and Capricorns are like this. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Yeah, this person, and you know what I got? This person was gonna try to stop your spirituality. It's kind of like how when I be trying to do a reading and people be calling me. I feel like this person was gonna always be in your space, or this person was gonna prohibit. It's giving me somebody listening to a tarot reading And the tarot meeting is pretty much talking about them, and they feel convicted and telling you to stop watching that shit. Oh, that's why the devil came out, because he's super handsome, and that's why he gets his way with people. So yeah, people don't suspect him to be on that shit. People always give him the benefit of the doubt because he looks good. Do you let hold on, y'all? Let me, cause Charlie did donate, and I don't take that lightly because she didn't have to. We finna pull some cards real quick on this man. I need to know who they are for real. I need to know what's going on here. Who are they? Where my other cards at? Here they go. No, no, no. I'm finna use these. Who is this person for real? Look, deception with the man on the moon. Deception. That's who they are. This look. How you a magician and you that broke? This is who they are. Real shit. Look, the bump in the road. This person they got high mileage. He talked to a lot of people. That dick has been everywhere. It's definitely giving me he didn't have sex with some people, some clients. It's definitely giving me he didn't have sex for some clients. It's definitely giving me female clients. See, he's a night owl. He always be out and about. He always be doing shit. Or like unbeknownst to you, he be doing shit. Yeah, with the taser. So he could be borderline crazy. Capricorns are crazy too. And then we have the concern. This is the second time we got caution. So baby, if you're gonna have sex with him, wrap that dick up because ain't no way. Yeah, see, with the return receipt, I feel like a good situation because this you can't see the receipt. So the receipt says cotton dress, fall dress, blouse, bath bomb, candy. Basically, these are like relaxing things to buy, harmless things to buy. This person is not gonna be harmless. Like this is somebody you're gonna wish you would have kept the receipt on. Like you would have wished you were able to just say, I don't wanna fuck with you. I get that vibe from him. I definitely get that vibe from him. Yep. But girl, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope I gave you what you needed because that was tea. Coco girl, you're next. And then it's gonna be Jahila. Y'all so funny because my daughter, she gonna tell me she don't like the way my grandma say her name. Mind you, she say Bam, and I be like Bam. She say she do not like how people say her name. She be like, I like how you say my name. I'm like Mahogany. She's like yes. I was like everybody say it the same way. She said no, they don't. I was like this girl is crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. But he's gonna come back broke up, girl. He's gonna come back fucked up. He's gonna come back he's gonna come back messed up, girl. And then it's Mahogany with an eye, girl. I got a little unique baby. I love my Toogie, my little Toogawoog. And I got you wanted to know about career and finances, okay? That's because he's sitting up here and he energy tapping you, probably masturbating. A lot of times when you be thinking about a man, he be masturbating thinking about you. So if you didn't send pictures or something, that's what be happening. And then men are so nasty, they'll masturbate to any picture. Ugh, just disgusting. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. We finna get into money and finance for my girl Coco Coco Coco. Coco is I had a counselor named Coco. And that was her real name, Coco. And she was so sweet, sweet as pie. I wish I still had her number. and she with her man, it was an interracial marriage or whatever. Her daughter was so sweet, and her man took care of her. They were high school sweethearts, and they were high school sweethearts before it was common to be in an interracial relationship. But baby, I love me some Coco. Coco was so sweet. Me and Coco used to walk at the park. I told Coco I was trying to lose weight. She said, "We don't have to meet at the library." She said, "We can go to the park." She was like, "We can go to the park and we can walk and talk." I was like, "Okay, Coco." This was faded. Basically, he's a painter. He came to my house. This was faded. We spoke about spirituality. It probably is, girl. But you got to understand, a lot of spiritual dudes be warlocks before they be good. Like, a lot of them be bad before they good. And, I feel like, of course, due to them liking the connection, I feel like he would not, I don't feel as if he would for real say, yeah, I have sex with my clients, because you might not want him to be a painter anymore, or talk to him. Talk to him for real. So I feel like that's not something that he disclosing. But I feel like, again, you don't want to be with no man, and like, how he is. Readers are saying that he's weird, he funny acting, cheating and stuff, and then he be sitting up here talking about some, hey babe, I gotta go out of town and do a job. Come on now, you don't want that vibe. But girl, yes, I do got some relationship readings though, and it's like the same type of energy, like triangulation. So I would check them out. But official, sorry, Coco. We finna get into you. Coco, are you still here? I don't want to start and she clicked out. Well, believe the good, but caution came out twice from two decks. So I don't know. A lot of readers sugarcoat. But let's see, Coco. About Coco's finances. Oh, you're gonna be in for an unexpected surprise. You're gonna be in for an unexpected surprise. Okay, Coco, I like that. What about Coco's finances? What can she expect within the next 2 weeks? Okay, so within the next 2 weeks, we knew that you're gonna be paying bills. Duh, don't nobody want to pay bills. So within the next 2 weeks, you're gonna be paying bills, and then I feel like boom, you're gonna get like you're gonna get a break. You're gonna get a breakthrough. Yeah, if it's no line, I'm gonna put you behind whoever's next. Is there anybody? You're behind Jahala, so I'll put you back in, Charlie. I told y'all I plan on being here for at least 3 hours today. It's only been like an hour and 15 minutes, so y'all gonna have plenty of time. Okay. Let's see for Coco. Yeah, I do feel like your money is breaking through soon. If you have a business, or like I don't know, eyelash extensions, hair, makeup, or whatever you're doing, I feel like within the next 2 weeks it's gonna be some type of increase. Yeah, and you're not gonna be able to turn back. I feel like things are gonna be breaking through. I feel like if you do turn back, it's gonna seem like, oh, it's not a stable business or something. But I do see your business is gonna come through. I don't feel like you're an unstable person. Let me get into some tarot. And then we have Two of Swords coming out in reverse. So I feel like, again, I feel like the stability, like your money is gonna strengthen, Coco. And I feel like it's gonna strengthen because you're gonna be more secure in the decisions that you're making. Look, big mama, big mama. I feel like also, you want to go out. You want to be, you want to, everybody wants to be able to go out. Everybody wants to be able to, have a good time and relax and stuff. Don't nobody want to be bogged down with bills all the time. That's why Boosie made that song. I pulled up, gas tank on E, but all drinks on me. Wipe it down. That's what it's called. Like that's the type of vibe that's calling me. Like, and don't nobody want to be in that energy. And like I said, you're gonna be bigging up your money to where you don't have to be. I'm partying, but I got bills due. Something about a man. Maybe a man could be a young man, could be significant. Maybe a young man wants to what does this young man have to do with her money? I don't like when I see I'm talking about a young queen, a queen's money, and a man pops up. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Somebody here could be, yeah, somebody here could be trying to, be with you because they see you want to come up. I noticed that women who do hair, they always have a man. And I noticed that sometimes their man don't provide nothing. It just be a love relationship. And she be, this my man, or whatever, like whatever, this is him. So I don't know. I feel like this man is too comfortable in your energy. I feel like you putting a lot. If this is not true, it's not true. Maybe this could be somebody monitoring your energy. Could be a brother, a big brother, or a little brother in your energy. Oh, but I'm getting like a love situation here that is like that's like keep. I don't know. I'm getting this a love situation. That was clarity, but I am like feeling this vibe like somebody is slow. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is slow and very mediocre at getting to the money, and you're very strategic and bossy about it. See, with the Six of Wands, I feel like it's not a lot of time that you get a lot of sleep, or maybe I feel like you work hard for the money that you got. So like, I really feel some type of way. I got the donation. I do feel some type of way that this person is like they feeling like you're naive with your money. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, they're feeling like you won't not give them money, or you won't, because sometimes you don't want to, like, sometimes like you did. Hold on. My phone is updating. I can't see it all the way. I saw some notifications. I didn't see all notifications. Let me see. Okay, I'll have to see. I just do one question at a time because I don't want other people to not be able to get a question. So, one question. Coco, are you still here? Let me get some feedback because I'm finna get deeper. I'm gonna get a little bit deeper in. I feel like, I feel like, with this tower moment, I feel like with this little tower moment too, it's giving me, okay, girl, I see you. It's giving me, it's gonna be a hard pill to swallow. Because I feel like the direction you're going, everybody can't go, especially with your career and finances. What people fail to realize, as much as God is good, He has to continue to be, He has to do things that may not seem good for us. So a lot of times, God will withhold your blessing until you see something or learn a lesson, and then He'll give you your blessing. So if you have somebody that's in your pocket, or you have somebody who always wants to do, like if you have a man that always wants to go out, a man that always wants to do this or do that, regardless if he paying or not, it's like it's taking your energy from what you should be doing, or energy that could be going to somewhere else. Like I said, I do see that you work hard. Okay. Yeah, this man, I feel like this man is too entitled. Whoever this is, are you in a relationship, Coco, or are you single? Because somebody here feels very entitled to your energy here. I don't know who this is. Is a best friend or something? Because the Seven of Swords keep coming up. Like, they intentions is like, you're single. I don't know who this is that keeps coming up. It's a male energy that keeps coming up that's being in your energy. Is it your boss? Is your boss a man or something? Like, it's definitely giving me like maybe your boss doesn't want you to have a promotion or something. Because if you're not single, but okay, well, you're not giving money to an ex. Maybe an ex is gonna try to come back to you're your own boss. I see that. Okay, so yeah, but I don't know. It could be an ex that's trying to come back because you have it good, trying to be like, oh, I missed you. You look good. I miss what we had. I hate I did that. I didn't grew up, or something like that. But I feel like I don't know, people, do you stress being like when you get stressed out, do you shop a lot? Because it's kind of giving me this is gonna like unintentionally push you to do a lot of shopping, or like, a lot of self care that's gonna be very it's gonna be very spendy. I see your money is good, but the money that you're trying to, yeah, it's definitely giving me you're gonna put a lot into yourself because this person is gonna be like giving you the ick, and you're gonna be like, I gotta get the ick off. I gotta get the ick off. And you're gonna be trying to spend. Like this person could be lying to you, gaslighting you, and you could be knowing it. Like, I know this person is gaslighting me. Yeah, they're trying to be secure, baby. They're trying to be secure. They're trying to be secure. They're trying to be comfortable. They see everybody, they see people in their friend group. Yeah. Oh my God. Do you have kids, Coco? Coco, please do not get with this ex. How would Coco know? How would my baby Coco know about this person? Because it's giving me somebody is trying to trap you, girl. No. This person gonna be trying to help you too much. That's gonna be the key. This person gonna come in like, yeah, witch heart. They gonna be coming in and day out, just thinking about you, coming in, sending you money. Oh, I was just thinking about you. They're gonna try to swoon you. Instead of them being real, they're gonna be offering you services. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio here. I'm seeing somebody with a nice beard. See, they're gonna try to renew the connection, and this is gonna cause you to stress and shop a lot. I feel like what's happening is this person doesn't. This person wants to. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to resurrect the relationship, but I feel like this person is trying to plant a seed in your heart in order to keep the relationship. They want to marry you because I feel like they want to marry you because of stability that you have for yourself. I feel like if the shoes was on a sea serpent, I feel like if the shoes was on the other foot and maybe you weren't as fortunate as you were, I feel like they would see you as a hobo or see you as a bum. And I'm not trying to call them a bum or nothing because they may have their own motion, but they don't have as much motion as you. And I feel like a lot of people be thinking career and finance is separate than a lot of stuff, but things interconnect. Like I be saying on my channel, some people don't be mean, they just be broke. Some people don't be for real evil. They just be in survival mode. And that's not an excuse, but I feel like this next situation, I feel like this is a love situation that's gonna fuck up your finances because it's gonna give somebody, if you familiar with Queen Naja, sometimes her clips stop coming up because I'm pretty sure she didn't put some type of ban. But Queen Naja, like she was with Clarence, right? And Clarence, they was on the screen and it was a clip, and Clarence was like, I could sure go for some pizza right now. Dry begging. And she was like, she looked to the side and she was like she was just like, oh, some pizza, you finna get it? And like he was like, oh, I thought you was finna get it. And she laughed it off. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all, I was reading. Okay, Coco girl. But yeah, and I did see your comment, Charlie. But yeah, I do feel like this person is tripping though, Coco. Like whoever this ex is, like I don't like I said, they know you really be to yourself and you be to your business and they trying to prey on you. Like and this probably, and I hate to say it, not supporting a man ever fucking ever. Like at this point, I'm not really like on no lesbian shit, but I'm okay with marrying a best friend, a girl that's a best friend, and every other week every other day we take turns cooking, take turns with chores. I'm okay with that because you really can't trust these men because real shit, Coco, this is gonna fuck you up. I feel like it's gonna be a guy that you really have some good like high hopes for. Guys, they don't like a lot of like how I don't know if y'all seen it, but like before Stephon Diggs was with Cardi B, it was like these little snippets of reporters saying what team player would you hate to date your sister, and all of them said Stephon Diggs. So it's kind of giving me, and Stephon Diggs was so sweet and so cute and charming with Cardi B, just for him to have them kids on Cardi B, even though Cardi B was pregnant. But just for him to like, disrespect her so publicly and think that it's okay, playing in her face. So I feel like that's something that could happen. I feel like that's definitely something that could happen. She do attract users, but you know what? I feel like she for the male gaze. I feel like that's why she attract users, because she's so male oriented, and that's her problem. Because if you want to be like that, if you was gonna be for the girls, you'll be like Doja Cat. I hate to say it, even though Doja Cat be on her demonic weird ass shit, that bitch is a girl's fucking girl, and she don't give a fuck about it. Okay. Well, sometimes let me stop, cause she light skinned. Light skinned girls be on that weird shit. They be girls for who they want to be for. Let me think of somebody. Kiki Palmer, my sister. Hello, my sister in Christ. Kiki Palmer is a girl's girl. Okay, that's a true through and through girl's girl. So that's what I'm talking about. Cardi B not a Kiki Palmer. Kiki Palmer gonna treat a man like she gonna treat a girl. And that's why she's a girl's girl. Because a girl recognize the female in every nigga. I like Kiki Palmer. So yeah, can't support no man. Gotta support girls at this point. Girl, no. Real shit, Charlie. I feel like your next relationship gonna end up being with the plumber, because not the plumber, the painter, but he probably is the plumber, because he unclogging these bitches pipes. I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna end up being with him, because I feel like you want that man bad. You want that man dirty draws. Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh, you going through hell. If you with an Aries, Leo, or Sag, you going through hell. Next relationship, you better reevaluate what the fuck you want out of it. Yeah, you're gonna be with somebody who values themselves as a star. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I don't. Girl, he gonna give you more than a baby girl. He gonna give you hell. You gonna be up in here in 5 years, and he doesn't help. She talking about red bone with good health. I'm weak. This bitch sound like me. I'm crying. Bitch, because why I'ma say go ahead, bitch, go ahead, bitch, I understand. She said I'm just here for the jeans. Bitch, I heard that. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tickled. We got the Tittle Pinnacles here. Girl. Baby, it's definitely gonna get sitcom family. It's definitely gonna be some shit. It might be Tyler Perry House of Pain. Look, it's gonna be Tyler Perry House of Pain. It's definitely giving me it's gonna be good while it lasts. When it lasts, it's gonna be good. I ain't lying. This shit is funny. He mixed. Girl, see? Girl, the justice is here. I ain't lying, girl. I don't know if this gonna go right. I don't know if this next relationship gonna go right, because we already got the court in the mix. And what the four of wands? What the four of pentacles? Where the stability at? Where the lovers? Girl, we got court before we even got the lovers. So what the fuck that mean? Let's get into it. Look, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Cut it up. The next relationship is it's not inevitable. You could choose to say no to this connection, but because you want a connection, you're gonna say yes to some bullshit. It's gonna be fun. Are you ready to have a good time? Are you ready to go into a roller coaster? Cause I feel like this is gonna be a roller coaster. Roly poly oly. It's gonna be a lot of bullshit, a lot of creep shit. This person is going to also be trying to undermine you. This person is not going to acknowledge how smart you are. This person is going to acknowledge that there's other things that you could be worried about besides being smart or being right. This person is not going to want you to dress. If you dress sexy or you look good, this person is only going to want you to look good when you're in their presence. It's definitely giving me a controlling relationship. Again, this person wants some type of stability with you. They want it to look good. This situation, it looks very interesting. Okay. It could be a Cancer. I told you it could be a Cancer, it could be a Capricorn. um Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could be anybody. I'm gonna be honest, it could be anybody. But you have to look at the vibe. You can't look at the face. You have to look at the vibe. I'm gonna be real. Ugly men, they're a little bit more. Ugly men are nicer than good looking men. Good looking men have options. Good looking men know that if they come up to a ugly girl about a 3 or 4 and say "suck my meat," they're gonna do it because they've never encountered somebody that's a 9 or a 10. So when you deal with highly attractive men, you have to know what type of fish you dealing with. I hate to say that. See, if a man came up to me and he looked that good, I wouldn't fold because I already know it's other people folding. I literally just went through a situation. I fold to a dude thinking he don't got that high of a body count. Do y'all remember the T app? Don't forget the T app. I didn't put my ID on the T app, but I took my picture so they could prove I was a female and I got on the T app. And the T app told me that he had fucked. It was only 25 bitches. It was 25 bitches alone on the T app. Everybody couldn't get access to the T app. You had to wait on the waiting list. It was only 25 girls that got access to say that they had F this man. I was sick. Tired of the way he treats me, tired. Baby, I'm talking about all the fucking songs. Dun, 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 all the fucking sitcom sounds. That's ooh. All of that shit. You can super chat if you want. I'll take that. But man, when I tell you that shit was so sickening. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure it ain't no wait. Wait a minute. Hold on, Charlie. You gonna have to wait for real because it was somebody ahead of you. Where is Jahala? Jahala, are you still in the chat? Jahala. Cause Jahala had sent in money for the chat. Hold on. Cause she was supposed to be next. Cause I ain't looked at my stuff. Cause if I would have seen Jahala in the chat, I would have said she's next. I didn't see her in the chat. Cause who's next after you? Ray, AB's intention and thoughts. Okay, Charlie gonna have to go after. Jahala, are you in the chat? Let me refund her, cause I don't do that weird shit. Hold on, y'all, cause somebody else was next, and I missed her thing. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we're gonna have to pause. I'm gonna have to put in some. I'm gonna have to make a detailed like rule, cause I know I be on here giving free readings, but it's an order on here because people be donating money, and they be expecting to get in line, and then other people be trying to bump up, and this is like a first come first serve. Okay, that's you. Okay, here you go. Girl, Jahala, I was literally about to refund you, girl. I forgot that was you in the chat. Okay. Okay, girl. Because you're supposed to be next, not Charlie. Okay, girl. I was about to okay, Jahala, you're next. Yeah, I do. I got moderators, but my moderators got jobs too. So I be trying to respect that. Let me write down another list. Cause this one kinda getting Jahala. Then there's Ray about AB's thoughts and intentions. Jahala, can you put your comment in the chat, your question in the chat while I write this down? Charlie says she wanted to go up next. And that was before. Let me make sure. Okay, Charlie, you got to go after St. Thomas because he did ask about a super chat before you said your second question. So don't send any more money. I'm going to do you a second question, Charlie. So St. Thomas, what are our current thoughts and feelings for each other if he's been hiding something from me, what it is? So yeah. So no more sending money for 2 questions at a time because it kind of puts people who want to ask a question, they don't want to spam me. So this is going to be the last time I do 2 questions at a time. It's only because it's already paid for. I can't really refund it on here because I would have refunded you. Okay. And then current thoughts. Cause I'm doing free readings, I be expecting y'all to ask a question and then somebody else asks a question, then y'all ask y'all second question. But I understand people don't be having a lot of time. Okay. So Jahala, put your question in the chat. Yep. I got you, Charlie, you got 3 people in front of you. It's Jahala. What's pick me Bella energy? You is so funny. Please. Jahala, please. Please. Please, girl. Y'all are the funniest. That girl say, what's pick me? What's pick me Bella's energy? All right, St. Thomas. You need to St. Thomas, do you mind putting your email real quick in the chat and then I'm gonna delete it? Let me see. Hold on, let me see if I can delete stuff. St. Thomas, put your email in the chat real quick and I'll email you your reading. How about that? I'm gonna delete it real quick. Ain't nobody gonna email you. But I'm gonna email you and I'm gonna do your reading like this so you don't have to keep clicking in. Y'all, everybody wait because St. Thomas he didn't reply. But if he has to click off again, I'm gonna have to send it to him. Everybody hold off. Everybody hold off until St. Thomas puts his stuff in the chat. Hold off on the questions real quick. Cause I don't want him to he done already paid. I don't want him to not get his reading, even if I gotta email him separate. Oh, it's already 1 o'clock. I'm gonna come back on later on today since I'm off. Okay. Well, y'all, I'm gonna see. Hopefully I see it if he put his email in there because I'm trying to be able to delete it quick because I ain't no telling because he looking at almost 20 minutes before his reading. Did you email me? You posted it. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking crazy. I'm trying to see. I don't see it. Hold on. Let me see. I don't see it in the chat. Hold on, y'all. I'm having technical difficulties. Low key, I wish I could pay my mod out of my YouTube check. Oh, it won't let you post it. That's too much. That's too personal. Hold on. It won't let you post it. I just remember. If it's too young, it ain't gonna let you probably see it, but can't nobody else see it. Cause I don't see it. Just if you on here and you listening to it like a podcast, it shouldn't be too long. I'm gonna try to make everybody reading 10 minutes, okay? Planet J, come on back. My email is sismystic3@gmail.com. I'll send you a video form version of your two questions, okay? It'll be a 10-minute reading for you, okay? So I'm gonna just do it like that. If you want to stay, if I do get to you, I can do it. But like I said, I'll just do you. I'll post you it's gonna be a private link. I send all my private videos, all my private readings. It's the same form as my YouTube form. It's gonna direct you to my YouTube so you can watch play your own private video as many times as you want. Don't nobody have access to it but me, and I don't be watching it. I can assure you that. Okay, let's see. Let me go back to Jahala. Oh, she's talking about Pick Me Bella. What's Pick Me Bella's energy towards her? What is Pick Me Bella's energy? First off, she's way left. She's heartbroken. She's heartbroken. She feels betrayed, stabbed in the back. Let's see why. Because you showed her what the fuck was up. Literally. Look at this. You tore her ass up. Your angels tore her ass up. And you went on about your business. Look, literally, it looked like the same scene. Got her ass. Ooh. Ooh. With the 7 of Cups in reverse. She's depressed. She's in a depression. Tired of the way it treats me. Look, hold on. Can you see this person swimming underwater in the back? She feels as if. No, this live won't be saved on my profile. I don't really do the live save because it be people business on here, you know? But she feels like it's your fault. She feels like you really became a villain in her story. You became a villain in her story. And she's low key trying to vow to be your arch nemesis. Yeah, and she's like vowing to be your enemy. But I feel like you're protected. Yeah, you're very protected because people know that you stay out your way and people connect to you. People connect to you at work. People know that you're a loving and kind person. And I feel like, how do people feel towards Bella? That's T. People don't really care for her for real because she always trying to tell people how to do their fucking job. Bella. So she constantly feels left out in the cold. She constantly feels like somebody talking about her, snickering about her in the office. She definitely feels it when everybody be talking and shit. And everybody be going about their business and shit. And then when she come around, everybody move around. Everybody find something to do. It gives me when everybody be laughing in a community joke, like it's a joke that be told and everybody be she be, what are we laughing about? Oh, nothing. Like, yeah, don't nobody really like her. And I really don't judge me, Jamila. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna click off just for a second, okay? I gotta check. Yes. Am I back? Am I back? Can y'all hear me? Am I back, y'all? Saint, I did receive your email, so don't worry about it. I did receive your email, so don't worry about it. If I don't make it to your reading, I'm still gonna email you. But if I do make it to your email, I'm gonna thank you. Okay, if I still make it to you. But like I say, I don't really charge for a private reading. But my private readings do start at 25, but it depends on my mood. Because if I feel like I haven't gotten into it, if I feel like I haven't gotten to it in the right amount of time, I'll refund it and it'll be free. Girl, what was the rumor? Why did she start the rumor? about Jahala. I feel like she's very jealous. Yeah. She feel like people give to you a lot more than they're willing to give to her. And I wonder why. Pick me energy is too. Oh, it's because people. Oh, and guess what? They're denied. They don't entertain that. Definitely H the fuck R. But I'm not even playing. They're going through it. And then on top of that, the people, what it is, like I told you, the people in your office enjoy you. They like you. Even though you stay to yourself, your work gets done. They never have to tell you to do something that you should already do. It's already understood. People in your job value your work ethic, okay? And they do see you as smart, right? I feel like, if anything, people were very disturbed by that rumor, because a lot of times people will joke about something and take the joke too far or something, or they'll think like, it's just weird. Because I made a joke about Cole, because she was like, oh, you like him, you like both of them, and I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, we're gonna all be together, we're gonna be one big happy family. And then that happened to me, but I'm like, it was a joke, like. Yep. And some people don't have an identity. I definitely feel as if this person doesn't have an identity and they're trying to use yours. I don't really you ain't have to send no more money, Thomas. How can I refund this? Damn it, I can't refund it. Don't send me no more money, Thomas. So you need to send me new questions in the email. You need to send me new questions in the email. If I'm gonna answer your questions here and answer your questions in email, that's $20. Like, damn, hold on. Let me. I do be trying to work hard for y'all, but I ain't trying to get y'all money like that. I ain't trying to be out here scamming. That's against my moral code to scam, and I will not be tricked into letting y'all scam me into getting money. Shit. I need my blessing. Daggy! Y'all, it's a baddie in the chat. It's a baddie in the chat. Baddie alert. Baddie alert. Y'all don't know how many baddies really be in the chat with no profile picture. Y'all do not know. I get the money and I be like, who is this baddie? All of them be bad bitches. Don't let Susie Badass get in the chat. She need to go ahead and change her name. Like, whatever her Instagram name is, scratch that. Susie Badass. So they know not to fuck with her. Love me some Susie. Y'all be watching Jaylyn. Do y'all watch Jaylyn Tarot show? Y'all gotta go to her. That's the New York girly. I think she from. I don't know if she from the Bronx or from Brooklyn, but I know they don't play about that, so I'm not gonna say it. Y'all be blessing me, y'all. I don't even know how much money I done made on here, but I sure needed it. Cause baby. I told my baby dad today, yesterday, I said, when you get old, I hope you don't look for mahogany to take care of your ass. I hope them other two kids take care of you, because it's a wrap. And then on top of that, whatever money them other two kids think they getting is going to mahogany, because you owe her. I said, my subscribers send more money than you. I'm coming back on here, Diggy. I'm coming back on here later on tonight, like I always do. So yeah, you'll see me then, cause I got shit to do too. I'm gonna be off of here around 3. So y'all got 1 more hour of me, and I gotta do my hair. I'm gonna finish up my chores and stuff. So I'm probably gonna go live doing my hair actually. So let's see. But yeah, Jay, I really feel like this person is gonna try to destiny swap with you, and you just gotta pray against it. Ooh. And I'd use that. I'd deny that shit. I'd deny that shit. I'd say no because of how you act. It's the way you act. 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 For sure. 419 master those who scam you. You ain't lying. Oh, thank you. Charlie, I'm telling you, I want you to be the I bet Charlie, I want the best for you. Oh. And if I was you, I would literally Jahala, I would literally document. I would document every passive aggressive moment. You need to see where the cameras are, and I would literally be watching. I'll literally be docking library camera one near the door at such and such time. So and so approached me. This girl, really? Oh, well, she just crazy. Mind you, her first card went all the way to the left. And they need to because people who are obsessive like that, they need to stop. Real shit. I feel like white women who hate black women, it's because they grandma's spirit on them to hate black women. I feel like they grandma secretly hated that they daddy, their grandpa was in that shack messing with them black slaves. And that automatically, and it's like, we do not like them. And you sitting up here, in fact, you're in sitting up there going out there with them. It's giving me your grandma can't stand, her grandma cannot stand black people. Exactly. 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 But I feel like if she's white or she's a Karen, I feel like it's because they real it's man, it's some white people that you'll never know they was white because they'll never treat you no different. And hell, it's some white people that don't can't stand their own kind because of how they act. So everybody is not the same. So that's why I say her grandma is on her back. That was taught to her to not like black people. Cause I don't like that. That's what I'm telling you. That's her grandma's spirit in her saying, that's not what it's supposed to be. She probably felt some type of way. I know she did. That's crazy. They really did. They took her a whole new asshole because now she got to see people giving to you, and she got to know. She know that you're being. She hateful right now. She pissed off. She crashing out. She crashing out because she see you being put on this pedestal. Like, and she feel like don't nobody love her. She doing exactly, you know how when a Karen attacks somebody, like, oh, you guys were stealing. Well, how am I stealing? I got the receipt. No, stop. I remember I seen a video. This was before like social media was regular. It was an Instagram video. And this woman was recording her and she was like, you pay for that with food stamps and you drive a car like this? She said, yes, so what? She's like, I'm gonna report you because if you drive a car like this, it's no way you're able to afford food stamps, etc., etc. It's like I'm definitely getting Miss Bella be in people business. Oh, they hate that. Oh, baby, they hate when you get bubbly. They hate when you get personality. Baby, they hate that. Ooh, baby, don't give bubbly with a personality, but you don't give that personality to everybody. Ooh, baby, they hate that. Oh, baby, and they hate a little kind motherfucker. Girl, how you bought a Rico case on her, girl? Get in the chat. Mm. I'm gonna tell you something like this, Jahala. I'm just like you. I bring the karma to people. Where they thought that they was getting off, they can't fuck with me. You're not getting off when it comes to me. Exactly. Because where you'll sit up here and get over on somebody that's not strong spiritually, you can't fuck with us. And that's just that on that. Ray, are you still in the chat about AB? Ray, are you still in the chat about AB? Cause if not, I'm gonna have to circle you and you're gonna have to come back into the chat and we're gonna move to St. Thomas. Ray, are you still in the chat? About AB. You're so welcome. Y'all are all welcome. Ray, are you still in the chat? St. Thomas, are you in the chat? What's up, girl? I'm doing questions. It is like it's a little wait. It's about 2 people. Ray, are you still in the chat about AB? Okay, St. Thomas, are you in the chat? Sometimes we go back to familiar patterns, and that's what it be. All right, St. Thomas, I'm gonna go back to your question since Ray's not in the chat. Just know when people come back, if people miss their turn, they come immediately next. Gemini, and what is this, a Pisces? What is that sign? Was it a Gemini? Is that a Pisces? That's not no Pisces. I don't know. What's that sign? Okay, I'm about to say. Muscle memory told me Pisces. I don't know what deck to use. Let me see. Is the Gemini and the Pisces good together? Okay. Are the Pisces and the Gemini good for each other? Thoughts and feelings on the connection. I feel like if anything, the balance of the connection. That could be something that plays a key role in this situation. I feel like ultimately with the balance, it came out in reverse. I put it upright. The next card came out in reverse. I'm not really quite sure if I want to take it upright or not. But let's keep going. I feel like y'all are in a transitional period in your life. You're making changes. He's making changes. We got obstacles coming out, confirmation. It's a lot of things up in the air right now. And we have surrender. You don't have any choice but to surrender because the obstacles are going to obstacle. They're going to challenge. All right, I'm going to add you to the chat. Just give me a second. I feel like this person is hopeful, but they're not sure if you're willing to be patient with what they're going on, what they have going on. Okay? They're willing to be there, but it's like, are you willing to be there? Oh, that's so sweet. So it has the potential to be stable. And then also I feel like unlike a lot of relationships nowadays, it has the potential to be very seasoned. And I mean seasoned, like you've seen this person when they had money. You've seen them when they were saving money. You've seen them when they were scraping for money. You've seen them when they came back up. Like you were able to see this person cycle through periods of their life, which made you appreciate them as a person. I feel like this does have a lot of potential. But like I said, it's gonna be also challenges. Like sometimes when things don't go people's way, and it's me, I do this sometimes. I won't reach out. I will let you reach out. And sometimes when things happen and things come up and you notice that people have not, reached out, it kind of be like, oh well, maybe, I've been doing this for too long. Maybe they forgot and you don't reach out. So I feel like if you guys are not close in proximity, I feel like that's going to be something that is challenging for you guys. With the crown and personal power, I really feel as if you guys both, it's like y'all are both not like, it's not like you have to be together. You guys are both stable. Y'all don't have to fuck with each other. But I feel like y'all are gonna have to compromise on some things, and that's gonna be a challenge. I feel like both of you guys have things that you're wanting to heal within yourselves for yourselves. And I feel like again, that's a lot of things, being in a relationship and going through a personal journey, that's a lot. And I believe that's the message here. Okay. I'm really thinking that, that's the whole thing. Like that's a lot to go through. That's a lot to deal with. It's a chance that it'll work out and y'all will travel to each other. And then it's a chance that, maybe it won't. Maybe y'all will be good friends. I do see love being there. See opportunity and chance. So it's a lot to be dealing with. Okay. Let's get into your next question of what he's hiding, if he's hiding anything. I don't really feel like he got a lot. Unless what he's hiding is what he's dealing with, I don't feel like he got a lot of room to be worried about over shit. Because he seems like he has a lot going on. Somebody could be moving right now. I don't even know if that's significant. Let's get into it. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I feel like they're just like you. They're wondering about the connection themselves. They're not wanting to be left out in the cold, but they're also not wanting to look too desperate either. Right? Yeah, something about a move here. They're planning on moving. Maybe you guys talked about moving closer to each other if it's serious. We have the Nine of Pentacles, so that lets me know like they're questioning everything. Because when you move in with somebody or you're trying to take it to the next level, you have to consider the details, whether the details merge. It's like going from a pink aesthetic to a blue aesthetic. What's our even ground? You know what I'm saying? It's like going from two different mediums. You have to meet somewhere in the middle. You know, when they made, country chic, you know what I'm saying? That was meeting in the middle, right? A Cancer Pisces, does this person have a baby or a child? If this person has a child, the child and the mom could be significant. That could be a part of the situation as well. This person is under a lot of stress. You have to know that. This person's under a lot of stress. They don't? Okay. Well, it's a lady that's coming out, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio lady that's coming out. I don't know what that has to do. And then it was the justice that came out behind it. So I don't know. He's allegedly celibate and a virgin in this day and age. But don't. I don't know why I heard that. Like that's a joke. I don't know. I don't know. It's coming out like I don't know. I feel like this person is a liar. Because why did the girl come out with the justice? And then why when you said that the justice came out? I don't believe in coincidences. I feel like even the most mundane shit is God made, God led. She's coming out again. That's the truth. They're hiding a bitch. They're hiding somebody. So is it a catfish or what? Yeah, they're hiding a relationship too. A cups in reverse. Are they? What's going on? Hold on. Let me get it. He's gay. It gives me. It gives me he's DL. Is this person DL? Are you a girl or boy? Cause I knew this card was gonna come out with the rainbow. This person is bisexual. This person is bisexual. They're DL. I felt that vibe. They're DL as fuck. And DL men be lying so bad. Like DL men will literally say the sky is a magenta green. That ain't even no such fucking thing. Yeah, and he's lying to a female about being gay. That's what's happening. So I feel like he do got a lot on his plate because and he is going through a transformation because I don't feel like he be open with everybody about being bi. I feel like he be open with who he open with. I feel like the connection dude got the potential to be good. He is maybe a good guy, but it's 2026. What you down low for? You better have fun at that fucking pride movement. It look like they having a good time. But what my sis ass going out there for? So hell no. I feel like he weird. I feel like he being weird with it. And he's not no motherfucking he's not he get freaky. I ain't gonna lie, he get freaky as hell. How you celibate and you freaky? How you a virgin like that? Celibate and a virgin like that and you freaky. They don't go together. With free will, they don't go together. Somebody said and he know that. Somebody said and he know that. It's only a matter of time. Cause mind you, I said they don't know whether you're gonna go for it. That's what they want to know if you're gonna go for. The lie. I don't like people. They do too much. That's too fucking much. But I hope you enjoyed your reading, Saint. And if you got anything else, cause I think I my line is kind of adding up. I got two people ahead of you. I believe so. Just email me because we got to talk about this because this don't make no sense. We have to talk about this. We really do. Because what's up with it? Like, why you can't just really? I'm gonna tell you what's up with it. A man don't want to admit that he like other men because he's gonna be seen like straight men see gay men, and they feel like they're gonna be treated as less than. I don't really like that shit. I don't really like it at all because if you treated everybody as equal and you only aligned yourself with people who thought of everybody as equal, it's gay men in my family, and it's not. I don't know what really just went down, but it's gay men in my family. And I know it's people that don't treat them no different. So I really think that this person don't want to get treated differently. This person feels like people will look at them differently. And it's like it's your life. Fuck what people say. But again, you don't want to be aligned with no DL person. It's kind of giving me somebody who wouldn't hold hands in certain establishments with you or wouldn't be, affectionate towards you. It's giving me a person that's like, no, don't do that. I believe so. I believe he do got a girl. And that's sad because they're the ones that be DL. That's why HIV and shit be going around because just like Tyler Perry depicted, you think you with a straight man and then you go get your test results and he got HIV. He fucking you raw and everybody else raw. Like that's crazy. He got a partner that fuck everybody raw. Like that's crazy. That's why I just do not be fucking with people. Like a guy just tried to talk to me, but I knew he was DL. And he was trying to be like, no, I like women. I get plenty of women. I get plenty of women. And like I told him, I believe you get plenty of women, but I believe you're also for the other team because you sent me a picture and you was in some overalls and a white shirt. I zoomed in the background of the mirror and it was a man taking that picture. So you tell me whatever you want to tell me, but why would you tell a man, come take my picture? Real niggas don't even care about no pictures. Like, real niggas do not take no pictures. Like, all of that is weird to me. Like, you talking about some look at the feet, talking about some we can go get our toes done together. I don't get, baby, I'd rather do have Jeepers Creepers feet and I know he's straight than a man talking about let's go get our toes done. Cause you can go get your toes done with any bitch. I bet you be talking to the other bitches and getting y'all toes done together. I don't like that. If you're gonna be for the other team, be for the other team and be with the girls. Be a girl's girl. But don't be sitting up here trying to be a girl's girl behind my back, but then trying to be a man in front of my face. I don't like that. That's weird. I don't know if it's gonna be lies, Charlie. It might be something. This is too much. Let me see. Nisa, you're next. Okay, let's see. It's about your finances with this business, Nisa. Nisa is feeling overwhelmed with these finances and this business spirit. Oh, I know that energy oh so well. Too well. Weigh your emotions carefully. Okay? So spirit is saying don't let your emotions of burnout cause disorganization and cause you to be disoriented, okay? Because I see things that are going to prosper, but it's in due time, right? I feel like what's happening is it's just burnout that's causing you to doubt it. You just need to take time back and come up with a more efficient plan, right? It says wait, gaze, reflect, then act boldly, okay? And then we have confinement in reverse. So I feel like your inspiration may come from outside forces, or you might need to go outside more and connect more outside. Take time. I remember when I was learning how to paint landscapes and stuff, a lot of painters used to tell me that I should go outside and paint, and I'll be able to. And they told me I need to go outside at different times of the day but paint the same painting so I could see the difference in values. I feel like you should do different things with your money, different things with your business in order to see how you can do things. My thumbnails didn't okay, I used to do I used to not do pick a card thumbnails where you pick an image. I used to do one solid image and then I used to do, you pick a card, or I used to do like a stack of cards, you pick a card. A lot of people don't connect the crystals, right? A lot of people want to connect to the image. So when I switched up that situation, it like I have my first video hit 2.2K, and for the longest of time I was never getting above 50 views. So I had to switch it up into order to get results, right? Like my jewelry business was popping, but my jewelry business I didn't start like getting my shit right until I started adding different stuff. So it's being advised that you just need to relax, right? You just need to really just, you know what I'm saying, like allow yourself to be flowy, be free, right? Let go of anger and chaos, okay? Let go of anger and chaos. And then we have the defendant with innocent here. So I definitely feel like whatever you're going through with your business and whatever you're going through with your finances, I definitely feel like I definitely feel as if you just need to take your time with it and don't put no too many expectations on it. Because I feel like, it's meant to be, but you have to see it, right? It says drink more water. So I feel like maybe your burnout be due to diet. Maybe you're not getting enough green leafy vegetables, okay? And it's causing maybe your iron is low at this time, right? Water's being mentioned a couple of times here. So maybe you should start stacking your water, doing your chia seeds and stuff, and Yeah, you need to start drinking more water for sure. I feel like letting go of bad habits could be very significant because you're going to be living a very lavish life. You're going to be making a lot of good calls. But because a lot of times don't people don't realize, like, if you neglect yourself, you neglect your reality, because the only way you shape your reality is first by shaping yourself. So people who are not in alignment with their reality, 9 times out of 10, they're not in alignment with themselves, right? So it's that type of vibe here. I feel like it's very achievable. You work hard, but you have to conform from who you used to work like to who you need to work like. Getting up early, doing the things you don't want to do basically. Okay? Yeah, and when your burn and the people don't realize when your body be missing electrolytes and shit, you can't do what you need to do. So you need to start buying them packets with electrolytes in there, cause I do that shit. Like I will burn out like that. So I drink a lot of hibiscus tea. I do my hibiscus tea. I soak it in chia seeds. Well, yeah, I choke my chia seeds in the hibiscus tea. I freeze it, and then my hibiscus tea and chia seed water be pretty much hydrated. And it gives it a little texture, a little weird, but it's not too bad. I just don't think about it. Then you can add, like I said, you can add electrolyte packets in, because I do not play. Like I do not play about my body, because if I don't feel good, I can't perform good. And y'all may notice, like, I will not post for a week, and it's because like my body off. So I feel like that's the tea here for your money and your finances and stuff. Like I really feel like, things could be good, but I feel like, you can't do nothing if your body hollering. You're not gonna be creative. You're not gonna be have the energy to be creative if you can't do that. So that was your reading, Lisa. Thank you so much for trusting me. Let me see. Okay. Okay. I think I missed Charlie. So Charlie was supposed to be next. Hold on. Okay, Charlie, you're next. And then after, I can't pronounce this ad name. I can't pronounce this ad name. I'm gonna have to. Y'all be wanting to be in chats, but I can't pronounce y'all names. So that's a Mandarin. Whoever got the Mandarin name that they know I can't pronounce. Yeah. Okay, so you after Charlie. Charlie, come on in the chat. Yes, you after Charlie. So you Mandarin. So when I say Mandarin, it's you. We waiting on Charlie. Cause Charlie sent money in several times. It's in Japanese. Okay, I'm sorry. I know y'all don't play about that. Well, now you Japanese. You not Mandarin. Now you Japanese. I know y'all don't play about that. I know y'all them nationalities are different. They similar but different. Go ahead and put your question in the chat, Charlie. Thank you, Lee. Yes, it's good too. But make sure you don't boil your hibiscus tea too long. You gotta boil it just so enough when the color start coming out. That's you need to taste it. Hibiscus tea so good and sweet, baby. Oh, I love it. I'm addicted. Who is on my porch? That little dog need to get off my shit. And then like they say, I know Whole Foods is expensive, but they say Whole Foods got them electrolyte packets, and they had them for like $1. I have yet to go over to Whole Foods, but I do want to go to Whole Foods and see about their little drink packets, because they say that you can get like a good amount of electrolytes. And girl, me too. I need to do that. I need to do that reading for everybody, because I do want me another little baby. And I do believe, Charlie, I know you don't want to hear this, but I do believe sometimes we're not meant to have children. Or the children we got, we're meant to focus on them. But I see fresh paper. So I feel like it's something that's happening. But it has to start with a new mind, right? It has to start with like a new focus. But I feel like the focus should not be on being desperate for a baby daddy, more so being desperate for a life that could curate a great child. Because when we think about having a child, I feel like we fail to think about the environment that we need for the child to thrive. I feel like animals do that best. Animals start they know when, like, after they're mating, they're getting ready for the new child. I feel like, that's something that needs to be significant, because I do feel like it's something lack about bringing a child into a one family household, because then that child doesn't know how the opposite sex really behaves. My dad, he was in jail, but I was raised in a two-parent household. So I know how a straight man acts. I know how a gay man acts. It's starkly different, because I know what my goddad had to get on his gay grandsons about when it comes to that femininity, right? So I definitely feel like, that's something that matters. And then also, because my goddad had two boys, and two good looking boys. They're hoes. One is more of a hoe than the other. One of them, he's a hoe, but he not just out here giving his meat to everybody. He's more of a type to go take you out to eat, go have fun, stuff like that, get to know you. Whereas my other guy brother, he gonna fuck you and he don't even gotta know you. So you have to, and then too, I feel like he not as connected to his girls, because he don't want to know that his girls are getting grown, because he know how he treat women. Versus my other brother, he knows, he's very intimate with how he raising his girls, making sure they getting their hair done, making sure they're cooking, cleaning, and know what they need to do as women. Okay, he has an older girl that's not his little girl, but she considers him her dad. And then he has a child himself, and he's a single dad. So I definitely feel like you have to, Charlie, it's very serious about the environment that you bringing this child in, because we will bring curses onto our child. Okay, I went on a tangent, but it meant something. Like, the interaction means something. You don't want a man that's hopping from house to house, because you will be mad at that man, focused on that man and not focused on that child. Okay, I feel like following the crowd, furrows in the road, I feel like that's why I feel like I said, like, who your next baby daddy gonna be is very dependent. It's very dependent on you. Okay. I do feel like, have potential to be married. It's not you, but I feel like God is interfering and not letting these relationships work out, because they're not who you're meant to be with. I feel like you looking for the first flower, but what about the rest? Like, it's not time yet. It's not time yet. And then look, the flower is a heart. It's not time for you to have a child yet. When it comes, you'll know. It'll happen. I feel like you're gonna get pregnant by surprise, but I feel like you're gonna get pregnant by surprise being intentional. It says threads and thorough timelines condensing into one. Is there a logical progression leading one event clearly to the next? I feel like people, Charlie, do you have children? Charlie, if you don't have children, I don't think you realize it's not that easy to be a single mom. And it has troubled dreams with creeping discomfort, incompletion. Yeah, it's very hard to deal with a child by yourself. Postpartum depression is very fucking real. And people like it's crazy. And then also I believe women's frontal lobe don't fully develop until after they have children. I feel like it's some part of a woman's development that doesn't fully develop until after they have kids, because I don't know why I would have children with my baby daddy anyway. I don't know why I would have done that. And I feel like your brain wasn't full. I feel like your brain is not fully developed on that situation. I feel like you are getting older, but in the Bible Sarah had a child at a very old age. So I feel like, focusing on who the future baby daddy is, you should be focusing on, the good characteristics you want out the baby daddy. Not, I feel like, it's like it has to make sense. It has to make sense. We can't be overlooking shit because that's what we want. Oh, he looks good. The jeans look good. Okay. They saying that he went plenty of women, but I feel like that's a lie. Well, why would that come out in the open? Why would they have that type of connection to that? If somebody said, "Oh, sis Mystic out here smoking crack, and her," why would that be a connection? But you said that you felt like y'all had a connection or whatever, or you feel like y'all just started talking, and he's doing a job for you. That's something that happens all the time. That's something that regularly happens for him. He's at a job to where he has close contact with people. And it's like, it gets to a point, everybody don't nobody want a marriage. Everybody wants a baby daddy. Everybody wants a gender reveal. Like, I don't want a gender reveal. I want a good church wedding, and I want to be stepping to the name of love or Kelly in the reception, eating deviled eggs, smoked barbecue. No, 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 no. Barbecue meatballs. Yeah, smoked barbecue. Like, I feel like whoever you're dating right now is gonna, like, you have to wait until after marriage. Like, whatever going on, if it don't proceed to marriage before the pregnancy, I don't think it's gonna work out. I don't think it's gonna work out because I don't really like this vibe here. I don't really like this vibe here. I feel like you need to be single until it's the right person. This is how you have to hide your eggs. Okay? You have to keep them locked up, and only the right person, the person that is going to give you the most help, the most stability, be the most stable emotionally. And I mean, if you of course you have to be attracted to that person, but I mean, I feel like I don't know, I feel like it's gonna work out. I feel like you're overthinking it though. So, Japanese, you're next. Let me see. Where is my pen? All right. Ray, have you ever hit the chat? Okay, I feel that. I want another baby too, but like I told myself, I can't. It is what it is. I want a partner. I want those things too, but I don't want them in the wrong. I don't want them to be wrong. Like, I don't want to be wasting my time. No, he wasn't revealed to me because it's based off of who you want, of what type of man you want for yourself. So no, he wasn't revealed to me. What was revealed to me about that painter is that it's a no-go. He's somebody you got to be cautious with. He also gives me he's very flighty. Okay, so we don't have no line. Have I been on here for I got like 40 minutes on here before I have to do my hair? Thank you to everybody who donated, and thank you to everybody who reached out. Y'all are so sweet, so nice, so loving, so caring. What's going on outside my house? You're welcome, Charlie. I'm about to open up questions again so I can see what variety of questions do the new people who come on the channel want. I really feel like you want to fuck with him, Charlie. Okay, Japanese, what would you like? Real shit. I feel like a fever dream of mine is going to Japan and waking up in the middle of the night and walking to 7-Eleven and going to one of them little shops and getting me an assortment of sandwiches. Let me see what you said. Oh, I didn't write it down. I could just go look at it. It's okay. You don't have to do all of that. I'm looking crazy. I'm gonna look. Don't judge me. I just took my hair out these braids. Okay, I found it. You don't gotta type it. I want to ask, what does that Leo X want from me? If there's anything, he's going back and forth, being real cocky, but I know he's hiding shit. Let's get into business. She said, "Damn, I like to live that scenario." Man, I'm telling you, getting a man, I will fuck up some yen in a 7-Eleven in Japan and do me a 3 hour fucking mukbang, a 3 day long mukbang. Just getting shit. I want them fucking strawberry sandwiches, strawberry cheese sandwiches. No, them strawberry cream sandwiches. I want to taste all that shit. Them little ice creams they be having. I want to taste all that shit. All the little sushi they be having, all of that shit. I want all of that. Like that's a dream come true. And I'm so and I would love Japan because of the simple fact I know it's quiet. I know they don't be doing too much talking. I'll be just so quiet, just eating my life away, just sitting down and eating and feeling safe. I wonder if I would have to put on one. I'll probably put on a fake mask so they'll think, no, I got too much booty to have on no Asian face. They'll be like, is she wearing a mask? I'm like, would you accept it? Would you have accepted me for real? They be saying there's places over there where you can't you like they don't deal with foreigners. And if they don't deal with foreigners, then I definitely feel like they wouldn't deal with me. Oh, he's trying to dim your light. Boo. Boo. Leo men, they be wanting to be the man so bad. They be doing too much. We have angel numbers coming out here. Yeah, this person is trying to control you by using their emotions and stuff like that. It's giving me, "Oh, please don't break up with me. I'm gonna unalive myself." Like, well, I guess I guess you're gonna see the other side. I guess you're gonna see Jesus because no, we don't do that over here. Yeah, don't take no action towards this person. This person is bogus. And the evil eye came out twice. So they're trying to evil eye you on some shit. They're trying to evil eye you bad. Who's on my porch? Hold on, y'all. Oh. Yep. I don't like that. I feel like they're very envious of you. Whatever you do for a living, they're very envious of your unlimited potential. If you have access to resources or you're a very resourceful person, they're very envious of that. It's definitely giving me somebody who downplays a lot of the stuff that you do. You should be very patient because I feel like somebody is going to come through that's going to love the real you. Look, yield and be patient. He is evil eyeing you. That came out twice. Yeah, he wants to steal your joy and your hope. You're very bubbly, you're very nice and charming, and he's very mad because it's very disgusting to him. He's very miserable. He doesn't want to he likes you and he likes that you like him, but he doesn't like that it's a chance that other people could get that side of you. I don't feel like he's going to treat you well. I don't feel like he's gonna treat you well at all. Because it seems like he's very weird. What's up, Amy? He's very weird. Yeah, he projects a lot of his insecurities on you. Yes, you can, Wayme. Yeah, I feel like you should that little light, you need to let it shine in other places. maybe go to the if you have any, small little safe clubs, bars, lounges, maybe you should go out and be very, what's up, Sarah? Yeah, because I feel like this person, like a crystal, wants to use you. They want to program you. You can program a crystal to do what you needed to do, and I feel like this person is like is trying to program you into feeling like some type of worthlessness, or feeling like you really just need them so bad. Like, or feeling, yeah, yeah, like they really feel like you just need them so freaking bad. But you are very abundant here, right? Let me see if I got the question. Let me just make sure I ain't missed nothing in your question. Why is he so cocky? Because it's a front. That's it. It's just a front. He's really not cocky. He's really like, he's coming off like that, but he's really like hoping that you give in. And then if you give in, he's gonna be like, yes, I can't believe she gave in. He's gonna be kicking his feet. That's the truth. He gonna be kicking his feet if you give in, because he's gonna be like, "Ooh, my plan worked. Now I can be weird and shit." Thank you, Sarah Bell. Like, I'm not really fucking with that. Like, that's so weird, but that's what he doing. With the strength, you gotta stay strong. Cause I feel like he be wanting to entertain bullshit. He entertains a lot of bullshit. He's not the type to stop an argument, or he wants to argue until it goes to hell. He's an ego top. Like, he told me I am an ego top because I've changed after I bought him for many months. Ah, exactly. That's crazy. He's weird as fuck. Okay, did I get everybody? Let me see. I hope you enjoyed this reading Japanese. I don't know. Which one should I learn? Japanese or Mandarin? I always said Mandarin, but I don't know. I feel like Japanese people are a little bit, I don't know. I don't know. I like all of y'all. I don't have no type. I'm gonna eat wherever I go. And then I'm gonna say please and thank you. How do you say that in your language? And I'm gonna overdo it. They're gonna be, I'm sick of her. Okay, weigh me, you're next. Weigh me, and then it's Saran. Charlie, don't be sad. Okay, Mandarin. You're welcome. Let me see. Hold on, you guys, because I don't want Charlie to be sad. What good things are coming for Charlie? Can he get 3 cards? One, two. Oh, this is meant to redirect your energy. Greetings from Poland. Things are just shifting. Things are just shifting in your love life. You're innocent, okay? You're innocent. But I feel like I said, you have to be reprogrammed to not be attracted to narcissists since you grew up with narcissists. Everybody has to, everybody has to go with that. See, breaking the mirage. You have to break the mirage, Charlie, okay? Things will happen. Good things will happen, Charlie. I actually have a reading that's supposed to boost everybody up. After I get off this live, hopefully I have that reading posted for you guys, because should nobody be sad in their life, find something to be grateful about. Yeah, a lot of times when my grandma's a narc, and sometimes you have to be grateful that you're not a narc. And when you see people be narcs, you can't entertain them. So basically it's saying your baby daddy is going to be a narc because you're used to narcs. So you have to get used to not having narcs. Maybe you're used to the badass in people. You just can't be used to it. You got to say, I want somebody who is nice effortlessly. I want somebody who wants to be nice, who loves to be nice, who is nice. It takes time, because I was attracted to narcs too, but I'm changing. Me too. I had kids too soon and I regret it. So I'm just letting you know that. I had kids too soon because I wanted to have kids with somebody. I had kids with somebody, and it was the worst person to have kids with because I have to have cameras outside of my house because he wants to stalk me. So that's not a good way to go. So weigh me. Let's get into it. Weigh me. Let me see weigh me again. If Wayme says something again, Charlie, if you subscribe to my memberships, I have some personal your minds readings. Oh, well, it wasn't meant to be. Okay, Wayme, let's get in your love life. What kind of question was it? Hold on, let me see. Okay, what did you want to know specifically about your love life, Wayme? Hmm, hmm, hmm. Okay, what type of man is coming in for Wayme? What kind of man is coming in for my girl Wayme? Oh my God, we're sick of a nonchalant. This person is gonna be very nonchalant, indifferent. Okay, this is gonna be somebody who is, yeah, yeah. This somebody, it says emotional distance, neutral. This is somebody that may act. See, they're innocent though. I feel like this is somebody who is very strict with the legal document and the gavel. They're very strict. This could be a Libra that's coming in for you. They like women who are also strict. Okay, but I feel like that nonchalantness is like the nonchalantness of an officer or a judge. Okay, like they're observant, they're calculating, right? They're taking in, right? I feel like this person is gonna see that you're different. I feel like they have the eye to see your aura. Okay, it's a lot about your aura. They see your aura to be pink and purple. You have to notice that. Maybe they watch. This is the second eye that came out. They watch a lot. Okay? They judge a lot before they move. But like I said, they have the spiritual way. They're able to be very spiritual and see, you know, they're able to see you basically. Like your energy is not disguised by this person. Let me see something. Yeah, this person is psychic. That's why they're giving off judge and police officer. This man is gonna be very psychic. It's coming out, and they're gonna have a big thing. If you know it, they're gonna have a huge piece of meat. Okay, so that's the baby. That's the case closed. Amen. Case closed. He can people Some people can see aura. I had a guy tell me that my aura changes from pink to yellow. Very accurate. Very accurate. Yeah, cause yeah. That's not it definitely gave me that man is gonna be strict. That meat is not gonna be for everybody. Pink, I believe, means love. I believe filled with love. Okay. I feel like they're gonna see you as love. They're gonna see you as light. Okay. So I like that for you, girl. I do. I really do. I'm just I'm just dead because it came out so clear. Hey Yvette, you can donate if you would like, but it's not an obligation, girl. I do appreciate it. Let me see. Let me see you want to step. I love it when you want to step. Everybody wants to step. We're best again. I feel like this person is a secret vibe. Okay, this person is a secret vibe. Wait me. But this person loves a hard working woman. They don't like women who feel as they don't like women who think that I feel like a woman, this man, I feel like a woman has gotten advantage of him, have taken advantage of him because she is attractive and stuff like that. And I think that that has kind of made him feel some type of way. Okay? And I feel like now he's like, I only want women who work hard and are looking for a man who sees them for who they are. Okay. So he loves a working woman in any setting. He likes to see women working hard. He likes to see that. I don't know if that means he's a misogynist. I don't know. But it kind of you know what? It's not it does he is a little bit of a misogynist. He likes to see women working hard because it gives him a hard on to know that he's helped you not have to work hard. But he does want to work you hard in the bedroom, okay? So if you work a server job or a job where you help people, he's gonna work you hard in the bedroom. He's gonna treat you like a slut. This was not supposed to be an 18 plus. Yeah, he's definitely a barber the builder. He's definitely coming off like that. He definitely comes off as he doesn't want a dumb person. He doesn't want a woman that sits at home, doesn't clean, doesn't cook, but she gets up, she puts her makeup on, and she goes out and she spends his money. He's not really looking for that, okay? He's really not looking for that. He's looking for a very romantic and he's looking like, "Oh my god, pretty woman." He want that pretty woman vibe. You know how that woman was a hooker and and he felt like, "Girl, please." Baby, his mama is a romantic. He sat by his grandma and sat up here and watched that shit. Please, please, please. Yes, ADHD does. He is into power couple vibes. He is. He is. But he doesn't want you to be in this type of energy though. He wants you to be in soft energy. That's what makes it different. He's like, if you want to do it, I want you to do it because you love it. I don't want them to feel like I'm making you work. Oh, girl, the Lord is blessing you, girl. You better not deal with nobody else. You better not deal with, if they don't fit this bill, you cannot deal with them because it seemed like you really yeah, this is going to be a healthy relationship, so it's going to take some time. And it's interesting that I said a healthy relationship and then hear this man go with the bread. Okay, almost seemed like the similar man, but the other man had meat, which was protein. So it makes me think that whoever this man is, he's going to be very strict in his diet, and his diet is going to tell you how he is mentally. Okay, I feel like it's very something about this. He's very nonchalant because he wants you to do what you want to do. He wants to see what you're going to do. This is a chalant man that the decision is literally yours. If you want to act like a hoe, be a hoe and be for those hoes. But if you want to act be for me, I'm gonna tell you what I like and you come up with it. He definitely wants a kind of he's a barber the builder, but he wants to see that you want to serve him. He very dominant. Very dominant. So, and then I have the Six of Pentacles here, and then I have the Four of Swords here. So he doesn't want you, like I said, I was gonna say anyway, like, if people see you working hard and I be like, oh, your wife works hard, he's gonna say, that's because she wants to work hard. That's because she wants to do that. I don't make her do that. Matter of fact, she don't gotta work. But that ain't none of your business because that's how strict he is. He gonna be that's what she want to do, and I want to do whatever makes her happy. That's how he that yeah. That's how I feel like he gonna say it. She does what makes her happy, and that's what makes her happy. And I'm for whatever makes her happy. Meaning, if you were deciding, okay, I'm gonna sell this shop, I'm gonna stop doing this. He's gonna say, well, it's whatever you want to do. Okay, because I handle this, and I want you to want to be there for me. Yeah, definitely giving me that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Definitely giving me that. He sounds so good. Girl, can I, whatever prayer you prayed, can you put it in the community board for everybody else? Please put it in the community board. Whatever prayer you pray for your man, whatever vision board you have for your man, whatever, baby, we want to know. because this was very specific, babe. Put it in the community board because we looking for the sisters is looking for love. The sisters want that. The sisters need that. Put it in the community board. Okay. Let me see. Can we play all day? That was a good ass read. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm all the way. Sarah Bell. Saran. Saran. Sharon. Damn, I can't talk. Sharon. I'm talking about. I didn't say Sharon. Sarah Ran. I don't know what the hell I got going on. Sharon is next. Sharon. Sharon. Okay, I think Yvette said she wanted one. Ugh. Okay, Yvette. Okay. You're welcome, Sarah. It's Sarah Nabel. Thank you, girl. Okay, Charlie. Yo. Okay, let me hold on. Let me look at my money because I'm gonna buy a love tarot. I'm gonna have to find. I'm off today. I'm gonna have to put on my scarf and I'm gonna have to find a love tarot. Y'all, we finna start doing love. I don't do love tarot on my page because they be flagging me. Now, even though I'm trying to tell y'all about my business, but even though I get the money that y'all seeing for like super chats and stuff. I really don't post my I get the rubies and stuff because that's separate. But I really don't get the hour watches and stuff like that because I don't post my lives on my chat, on my public. Cause I think people business be on here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to post y'all business for people to go back and play. That's none of their business. So I feel like I need to start doing a little nasty 18 plus off of live. I need to start doing them on live with my 18 plus cards because it's not getting monetized no way. I'm a look for some spicy cards today, but I don't have no spicy cards anymore, Charlie. But I can see it. Okay, I can see what's going on, baby. Okay, let me see. We got Sarah coming up. Okay, Yvette, I got you. And then Charlie, I got you too. Okay, because yeah, we gonna do some spicy. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. And Charlie, when I figure it out, I'm gonna get you your email, and I'm gonna have to do you a single spicy read, girl. Cause I know how it is when you be single, baby. You be wanting it. Cause the older you get, the more your body be wanting ovulation. Like my ovulation is crazy right now. Like I gotta wear a pad. When I go into ovulation, I have to wear a whole pad. Like that shit. Oh, I'm not gonna charge you, girl. It's gonna be a free read. Hello. Thank you, Amy. Hello. And we'll be Freaky Friday reads. And we'll be. Cause on my mama. Yeah, my email is in my description box on my link tree. If you go all the way down and you can send me an email and I'm gonna reply back. And I'm gonna send you a YouTube video with a private link so you can always watch it whenever. I'm telling you, because he be on there, he probably be fucking with old women. Because don't nobody want no handy, but an old woman. Sarah Ann. Come on, Sarah Ann, where you at? Baby, I love me somebody with an older name. I love them old names, baby. Give me a good old Margaret. So I still live with my kids' dads. And I'm worried because my job contract is over this month. But they might renew it. Okay. Do you not want to live with the kids' dad? I didn't met a woman. She was living with her kids' dad. I think she was doing something with him on the side. I don't think she mind. Oh my God, girl. I'm sick of you. That's so funny though. Cause we really be girls, girls. Like if it's a man in the chat, please leave. Unless you play for the men team, then you can stay. Cause baby, this the girls' time. Fuck you mean. So y'all just so what you don't want to like you. I mean, how the kids feel about it? Let me see. I'll pull some cards. Let me see. I can see the legally separated. I think I mean, are y'all getting along? Because I see the Seven of Pentacles upright, the Justice in reverse, and the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like the kids, I feel like he don't want you to leave because he feel like it's finally healthy. He feel like the separate, it's like y'all are being friends but with a family. And I feel like he feel like it's healthy right now. I feel like he kind of against it, but he can't be against it because y'all legally separated. He likes what you do around the house too. He it's like even though he like when he likes to do his own, he wants you around. I want you around, around. I want you around. What's that song called? I don't know what that song is. I just wanna be near you, near you. I want you around. This person really like. This person don't have no evil intentions towards you though. Bumblebee, bumblebee, bumblebee. Oh, let's go. He's a user. I'm dead. He really wants you to. He like that you clean and cook, girl. He don't want you to go. If you told him the job contract is ended, he'll probably be like, "Well, you can stay here as long as you need." Oh, he funny. He said, "Baby, you can stay as long as you need." He like that you do the cleaning. That's what I'm talking about. He like that you do the cleaning, baby. He like that you do the cleaning. He like that things be. He feel like it's healthy. You can't find it. It's sismys3 at gmail.com. But I feel like a new situation is gonna happen. It may not be the situation what you want, but it's gonna be a situation for you to move with. How is this moving situation gonna happen? Ooh, yeah, it's gonna be what's going on? How is the situation gonna move? Yeah, you're gonna be torn between a couple of decisions. And then we got Queen of Pentacles coming out. So yeah, maybe you might have to like get a different job or something, Cerebral. Maybe you have to get a different job just so you can move and then wait on your bigger job to come up. Maybe you have to have like a different like yeah, maybe you have to have some type of insecure job or insignificant type of job until like you get your big money. I know servers, that's not a good job that everybody be like, oh, servers get paid $2 an hour. Servers also see hundreds of people a day, hundreds of people that'll tip them 20 and $10. Hundreds of people tipping $10 and $20 is a lot of money. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you might end up having to do that. If you have any type of ABO card or bartending experience, I feel like again, this ex of yours, he definitely like looking at you around the house. He definitely gets some type of satisfaction about you being there though. He loves it. Girl, I don't hello, cause that playing house should be crazy. But Sarah Bell better cheat. Sarah better cheat. Sarah Ann better cheat. Sarah Ann better find her a man. And Sarah Ann, it came out. Ace of Cups came out. So you could be ended up moving in with a partner, depending on how your relationship life going. So yeah, not saying that that should be the goal, but just saying that that was in there. Okay, Yvette, Yvette, you're next. You're next. He is an idiot though, but it is what it is. Somebody would definitely somebody is definitely gonna see the worth. Somebody, I don't know. I feel like you gonna be good either way. I'm not feeling no bad vibes from you because you definitely give me you a go getter, and that's why he like having you around because you overly do your job. You overly play your part. Okay, let me check your email. Nope, I'm gonna look. I'm checking it now. I'm checking it now. When do you see me getting contact back from KH? Mm. I don't feel like it's gonna be a long time. It's not gonna take long for you to hear back from her. Okay. 7 weeks, maybe 7 days. So between 7 weeks and 7 days, this person could be tied up on some type of marketing rebrand. Maybe they rebranding themselves and they're not really as active as they used to be. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that this person is being on the run and not really being present enough to do a lot. So if you know you've emailed this person, and they haven't said anything, just give them time. I'm definitely feeling like they caught up on some new shit that they're doing. And Charlie, I couldn't keep my ex out either. I had to move too. He wouldn't let me stay in the house. I had to move as well. Ain't that some shit? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that this is how they're seeing emails right now. This is how she's seeing responding back to emails. Like she has a lot of other stuff that she would rather do than answer emails. And I feel that, but emails still gotta get answered. See, it's giving me the email, she do that at a different time. She's prioritizing work right now. So or he or she. But I do believe it's happening. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like this person is always on the go too. This person got a lot going on. That's what you gotta understand too. Like life coaches and stuff like that, they always have stuff going on. But that's the person that everybody strives to be. Somebody who is self-motivated and moving. That's why I try to do the same thing. I try not to invest into nobody but myself so I can do it. I try to be very self-efficient, and that's what people need to realize. That's what life coaches do. So maybe it might be divine planning for you to have to invest into yourself or invest into your knowledge or invest into your research to help yourself grow. And I feel like while doing that, somebody is going to be scouting you because research and being a businesswoman looks good on you, Yvette. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that. Charlie, you're next. Let's go. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. I'm blowing Tootsie Roll. Mm-hmm. And it's gonna happen. Everything is gonna align. Yvette, same. Oh, it be so hard because everybody be thinking it's just you have motivation to do it every day. And you just don't. My twin flame did spell to get my ex kicked out. Say okay, do your okay, Charlie, it's time for your question. You're welcome, Yvette. I sure appreciate you trusting me. Okay, Charlie was next. Charlie, put your question in the chat. Bumblebee is supposed to be next. It's 2:56. Oh, I said I was getting off at 3 o'clock. I'm glad you asked that question. But if nobody else puts any questions in, I'm definitely gonna get off. All right, Charlie. Who will Charlie's next encounter be with? All right, I'll go live again later on tonight. Thank you guys. All right, Charlie, who will your next encounter be with? A Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, somebody who's very deep emotionally, somebody who is very, I feel like they're going to be very pretty as well. This is going to be somebody who is going to be seen as a heartbreaker, but they're going to be a heartbreaker on their own time. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be significant. That could be your sign, and that could also represent their sign. I definitely feel like making good decisions or not giving into the wrong things. Yeah, with the Two of Cups, Swords, I feel like your next encounter is going to be with somebody who you have to really be cautious with. We have the Justice coming out, so it's definitely giving me decisions, 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 right? This person is definitely, if you're gonna have sex with this person, definitely feel like they're gonna be, they're gonna be somebody good to have sex with. I also feel like this person is, again, they definitely give like somebody who comes off as emotionally unavailable. What's up, Diggy? And we have the Two of Pentacles here. So I feel like your next encounter gonna be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is gonna be somebody that you really have to listen very hard on what they're saying, because I do feel like this person is deceptive. I feel like this person is gonna be nonchalant acting. I feel like this is somebody that you should probably gonna have to double text. I feel like this is not a person who cares to just do things that they're not benefiting from. I feel like this is somebody who, if you do have sex with them, the benefit is them having sex with you or them being able to have sex. So, dealing with them again, I feel like it could be seen as a chore. What do you want me to give you a name, girl? I don't know. I'm telling you the characteristics. And we got the four swords. So this is somebody that you're not gonna get a lot of sleep with. This is somebody that's gonna want to be active. And we got the high priestess coming up. So this is gonna be a test on your discernment. And then we got the eight of cups. So it's giving me you gonna end up like I feel like this is somebody is I feel like this person is we got the eight of cups coming out. And I feel like this is like giving me like this person give me they're gonna ghost you. I'm gonna be real. They giving me real flighty, real like they give me real weird energy. I'm not even gonna cap. But you wanna have a connection. So your next encounter is gonna be this weird ass person. And they're gonna be weird. And then you probably gonna be back here talking about what are their thoughts and feelings about me because we're no contact. Because this is what this person gives. Like they get what they want and they leave. Like this is not a good person. And then it's giving me with this card, like, yeah, like not I hate that tarot. One thing about tarot is it's very consistent. Like when I was doing tarot, it was very consistent. I was forced to do tarot because every tarot reader told me that I was meant to do tarot. And then we got the Eight of Cups coming out here with the eyes. Again, it's gonna be people. If you dealing, let me tell you something, Charlie. If you deal with attractive people, other people that feel like they're more attractive than you will pursue your man because they know that they're more attractive than you. And I'm not saying that you're ugly, but I'm just saying how that's how bitches work. And if a bitch know, oh well, I got big boobs, or I got a big booty, or I know I'm bad, or I know I dress good, or I know I got money, they're gonna step to this guy. And this guy gonna be like, he's gonna weigh the options, and just like a sneaky ass fucking snake he is, he's gonna sneak away. And I feel like you're gonna be looking crazy. And I feel like he also the type to be messy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, H2O is a mixture of water, air. I gotta be real. Messy. Messy. Messy as the fuck. Like very fucking messy. Like I'm not even gonna lie, hold. Exactly. No cap. Just do what benefits you. Like, and that's the only way you're gonna get up. If you want to have sex with them, Charlie, I'm not telling you not to have a good time because I'm telling you it's gonna be a good time. But you better ghost them before they ghost you. Period. Point blank. And you better have somebody else on the side because if you out here living your life, you do not need to put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, Charlie, you have to go after. Let me see. Okay, after Diggy and Bumblebee. I'm dead ass. Y'all be thinking I'm playing. I'm a Cancer too. That's why I don't be liking Cancers. Cause y'all be love, love. I be so mad sometimes. It's a man right now. I know he supposed to be my husband. I gotta give him the cold shoulder. Okay, we finna get into Diggy. How can Diggy level up her sexiness? We're gonna use the writer's tarot. I'm getting kind of hungry. Like, is it gonna be lazy for me to DoorDash me some food, or should I just go get it? Money over man, money over man. I'm trying to see, should I? Is it gonna be lazy for me to DoorDash me some food? Like, I'm really hold on, y'all, cause I'm hungry. Let me see who doing the deal. Girl, you died to me too, bitch. Girl. ah, People don't know in order to stay snatched, you really got to be hungry. I told somebody this and they thought I was lying. And I told them, I say 9 times out of 10, I said, I do not like maintaining my 215 weight because I have to be hungry. damn near all the fucking time. Like literally, and then not saying that I can't be full, but like if I can only really eat my full protein meal when I know I'm not going nowhere. Like if you know, and then if you trying to pack down macros, like that shit fuck you up because you like, damn, I gotta eat all of this. Like that shit fucks you up. Let me see what's going on. Let me see. Cause I actually got hold on, cause they sure got a deal going on. Let me stop. All I do is eat Mexican food. I cannot stand this. All I do is eat Mexican food. I need to go. Girl, I do need to detox. And I need a juicer. I've been thinking about that's confirmation. I need me a juicer. When I get my money up on YouTube, I'm literally gonna level up my whole life. Like I'm literally gonna start using my YouTube money to level up my life. Like I'm not. And summer is coming up. Hello, thank you. Diggy tapping in. See, me and Diggy on the same vibe. Now I'm probably gonna end up just cooking at home because no, I need to eat at home. Okay, bet. Okay, let's get into Diggy's reading. I be reading y'all stuff. Yeah, I need to go grocery shopping. Yes. She talking about stop doing that shit. Oh God. Because literally the same shit I'm about to eat, I could cook. Like, no, for real. No, like real shit. Cause and then what it is I don't have enough meal prepped. I need to start back meal prepping my food. No cap. Because when I used to meal prep all the time, like I definitely like I did my chicken. I got me a rotisserie chicken up in there, but I didn't meal prep it like I normally would. Diggy, are you getting a lot of sleep? Because it says this is what I got. How can you level up? Maybe you should start enchanting yourself when you go to sleep, or like playing like using a like relaxing candle or something. Oh, you're not getting enough sleep. Well, you can level up by getting more sleep. Using like a lemon balm candle or something. Well, don't deal with that Capricorn chart because you're gonna lose the rest of the weight. I also see that sometimes. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting is just like I was ready to DoorDash me some food. Like some foreseen circumstances gonna come up to make get you off of your schedule. Maybe like a girl said earlier, she hasn't been drinking enough water, which low key me too. But yeah, because I haven't been freezing my water. I've been drinking mainly hibiscus tea. But I also need to start back. I need to start doing my stacked water. Because that's getting me something that's gonna disrupt your like maybe a schedule change or something gonna disrupt you. And then we have the jewel with treasure and motivation. Yeah, something's gonna come up and you're gonna lose your motivation, or something is gonna come up. You're not with the Capricorn, but your energy is kind of like you want to fuck with them. So it's kind of like the same thing, technically. And you have the crosswords here, so yeah, I definitely feel like the like it's gonna be some decisions. Like basically, your level up is gonna come from being very bitchy, very assholey. Mine did too, girl. Leave a cap alone, please. Hold on. Let me see. Am I going? Hold on. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Because I lost my paper. Oh, yeah, we skipped Bumblebee. Bumblebee gotta go next. Sorry, Bumblebee. Damn, I thought I called your name. I guess I didn't. See, the chat be going, y'all be doing a lot up in the chat. I be missing shit. I be trying to read fast. Okay, so Bumblebee is next. And then okay. So I'm already doing Diggy. I think somebody else asked for a question. Everybody, real quick, if you know you got a question, can you please tell me? Can you please tell me? Because I feel like my eyes are crossing up. Okay, maybe I am caught up. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I knew it was something. She said I'm changing my personality. No, I felt that. Cause just wait till this YouTube money come up, baby. I'm gonna be a whole different bitch. I'm still gonna be country, but I'm gonna be a whole different bitch. Okay, I got you, Japan. Because I feel like I've been. Yep, you've been too giving. Hello. Thank you, Diggy. She's so sweet. Bye. Okay. And cancer men so terrible. I'm a cancer. I do not recommend cancers. I don't even recommend myself. Honestly, leave me the hell alone. Okay, Bumblebee, you're next. Bumblebee, are you in the chat? Bumblebee in the chat. Because they be trying to, they're manipulators. They be trying to get one over. They be wanting to live an easy life. It's crazy because water, if you think about if you think about the anatomy of water, water just is. Water is a limited resource. When water is gone, water is gone. I do love cancers, but I also equally don't like us. Because water, if you think about it, water don't do nothing but fall. Wherever water accumulate, baby, that's where it'll be. And water is never alone. Water itself is not alone. Water is combined by water and air. So if you think about it, water people need people around. Water people manipulate people to keep them around. So, and I don't manipulate nobody. I'm a water sign to the point where I'm manipulating my own self into living life because I ain't gonna even cap the way I see the world is really not worth living in. So I manipulate myself every day to make the best of it. So at the end of the day, I feel like water signs be needing to be with themselves instead of doing all this reaching out to other people. You ain't lying. That's biblical. It said the world was without void or form, and the God spoke to the water, and the fowls came out of the water. That's crazy. That is crazy. Earth signs go well with water signs when they establish their part. Yeah, we are delusional. All right, Bumblebee, let's get into it. Did you say what's next in love? Is that your question? What's next in love or a love reading? Ain't that what you wanted? I'm gonna wait till you say yes one more time. You wanted a love reading, right? Okay. So let me get your love reading. I'm using my writer's tarot. We got ancient ruins. So I feel like potentially you could be with somebody that you had a past soul tie with or a past life with potentially, or you're gonna feel that way. You're gonna feel like you've met them before. I feel like you're not gonna feel anxiety, or you may feel anxiety, and it's gonna be like, because it's like you're gonna be like, I'm like, it's gonna be a weird type of butterflies, okay? And then we have the crescent moon here. This person is eating cheese on the moon. I feel like this next person, I feel like you're gonna have your cake and eat it too with this person. I feel like this person is gonna be somebody that's not gonna go running out on you. Okay. I feel like too, this person could have some type of rumor situated around them about past stuff. Like maybe some type of hometown rumors are spread around them about them. Maybe some shit that they've done in their past or something. Because I do see this mirror, like things mirroring or something like that. But I do feel as if, it's gonna be interesting being with this person. I feel like it's definitely going to be a new experience here. It's not necessarily a toxic one with the poison cup in reverse. It's going to be more of an adventurous one with the map. Okay? Cold teak for getting something small. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. We have the cold tea, so I don't know. I'm thinking that I'm gonna be real. Ain't no relationship perfect. I know Wayme got the most perfect fucking reading of the day. Like dead ass. Like jealous. We jealous. I hope the best for her, but jealous a little bit. Damn. But really, it's a lot of most relationships do not come without complications. So it's basically whatever you choose to focus on. Because I do feel like this is a good connection that could possibly be coming up though. Yeah, it's definitely giving. Rumor has it he don't want your loving no more. Rumor has it. And then it's yeah, I feel like it may be some people in the past. Like if you were to go out with this person, I feel like maybe people in the past, maybe a girl they used to talk to would will see you or something. And like yesterday, I saw a guy that tried to talk to me, but he was too weird. And I saw him with a girl that looked exactly like the type I would see him with, and she smiled at me because bad bitches unite. She smiled at me. I smiled back. I didn't know it was him. He turned around to look at me, and I looked at him, and I left. But baby, they did not stay in that store long. But again, it's kind of giving me like that vibe, like a girl is gonna be like, "Oh, you're talking to so and so? Well, me too. Be careful." Like, bitch, please. Like, I'm gonna see it for myself anyway. Exactly. Exactly. So, like, if you're dealing with somebody or you're trying to deal with somebody, I feel like It's gonna be very adventurous, but I feel like again, that rumor shit, it's like I'm pretty sure his weird ass is like, did you know her? She looked at you, you looked at her, she looked at you, like, did you know her? Like, girl, boy, no, you're paranoid. Like, if you weren't such a hoe, you wouldn't be paranoid about who the fuck I know. Like, and me, I'd never be weird about dudes. What? I'm dead. Cancers always be having a crazy life. That's nothing new. But it's interesting. And then we have the old meal coming out. So I definitely see like you need to be stacking your shit up anyway. When it comes to love, I feel like you're gonna be stacking your shit up. So you're gonna be, you're gonna be getting money. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be it's gonna give me like a woman might come up to you, or like somebody might like try to like come out the blue, like, oh, I know this person. It's gonna be weird. Like, it's gonna be basically gossip. Just, take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Like, let me see what else is coming up in love for Bumblebee. I feel like it's really gonna be a lot of just dating, if anything, because I feel like you're really focused on healing your relationship with money. Yeah, you're focused on healing your relationship with money. And money even came out then. Like, it was, yeah, exactly. Exactly. And he don't give that. It definitely don't give that he's gonna entertain it. But it definitely gives me he's ashamed, girl. I ain't felt that vibe from a man in a long time. It definitely gives me he's ashamed a little bit of his past. Like, he may not do that type of stuff no more, but he's ashamed of it a little bit. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune though, so things are gonna go good. Things are gonna go well, baby. We love to hear that. It's 3:22. I'ma stay until 3:30. Let me see. Mm. You're welcome, Bumblebee. Mm, 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 mm. Boop, 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 boop. Do I have any more? Ain't nobody. Do I have any more people in the chat? Who did I just finish? Bumblebee? Japan, are you next? Or did I answer your question? Okay. I'm just making sure so it's no line in the chat. Ooh, baby. Just like I'm a cashier. I got to get them lines down. Yeah, my mom was a Scorpio, and she definitely had a story to tell. I'll tell it for her though. She don't have a chance to tell hers. I'm gonna tell it for her. Thank you. I'm glad I got a little respectful chat. Some people chats be out of control. My chat used to be out of control. You should write a book, Charlie. You should either write a fictional book or a book. Just telling it. Y'all are gonna have to trust the people talking about astrology. I can't even talk astrology in the chat. I don't know nothing about astrology like talking about it. I'm just a regular channeler. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What was I about to do? It is. Hey, Nay. 4 years. But I ain't gonna cap. When you become a reader, you really readers have went through a lot of shit in order to connect with their audience. So I was going through shit for a lot of the time. I was going through a lot of shit. My readings ain't just get seasoned good until now. I had to go through a lot of shit. Actually, when I moved over here, I was doing readings and shit, and they were so loud during my readings. I could never do a reading good in my apartments because the walls were like paper thin. So can't wait to move again. I'm be so excited. Let me see. My job is so fucking weird, and they wonder why I'm finna find another job. He be tripping. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at my schedule for this week. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm finna wash my hair again and do like a conditioning treatment, and I'm gonna go out. Not with the conditioning treatment on, but I don't know. Should I? Cause I'm really not going to that many places. Actually, I can do that tomorrow when I go to work. After I get off, I can do that tomorrow. Okay, and then I'm only going to one other place, and I could wear my bonnet because I'm going to the hair store. Mm-hmm. Cause hold on, let me see something real quick, y'all. Cause I'm about to get off in a minute. Cause I said I was gonna channel. Oh, look at it, just past 22222. Cause I had plans to be on here for 3 hours. Cause usually I spend at least like 3 hours like making videos. Like I don't spend like I don't do a lot, okay, but I do enough. Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. I gotta see something real quick. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat, cause I'm up here. This shit taking so long to load. Oh, girl, I'm gonna take a break, baby. If I'm gonna do nothing else, then I'm gonna take a break. Readers change the based off of who about outcomes and stuff. You may change your mind. If you change your mind, the outcome be different. That was an angel number card. Let me find it again. I'll show it to you. Oh shit. This is how it looks. I don't know. Is it backwards? This is the card. Angel numbers and confirmation with the receipt. You're welcome. And that's card number 14, if that's significant. I'm over here planning what I'm about to do. Hmm. Oh my God. Angel numbers again. 222. That's crazy. That's crazy. You said angel numbers and angel numbers just came up. That's wild. Very, very significant. And I had just said 222 before I even seen it. And it's 222. Like they didn't donated me 200. I'm talking about 200. 222, $22. Like that shit's crazy. I'm scared. I'm scared. What's going on? What's going on? I'm up here trying to plan what I'm finna do. Let me see. I'm trying to see something real quick, y'all. I'm trying to plan what I'm finna do after I get off of live. I gotta see when place is closing. I gotta get myself together. Gotta find myself. Okay. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong spot. Okay. Hmm. All right. I'm trying to see something, y'all. All right. Some song recommendations. Not really. I be playing some old shit. They be so old. But thank y'all for joining the chat. I do appreciate and I enjoyed y'all's company. And I enjoyed reading for y'all. But I'm finna get something to eat. And I'm probably gonna be back here around like 10 something. I gotta go to work at 10. But I'm gonna be back around probably like 9 or 10 o'clock tonight to do some more readings and stuff. But I'm gonna see y'all later.